We are live! Yay! Hey guys! Happy Pride and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the sealed pages of Verglas. My name is Cisco Blanco and I'm one of your storytellers alongside the wondrous, wonderful, and impossible to surpass Mo!
Hi, thank you for the kind words. Hi, hello everyone.
And as always, joining us are also our brave heroes. Guys, please, could you introduce yourselves and your character? Let's start with you, Mark.
Hi, I'm playing as Yogu, the unconscious paladin turtle. Again, I believe this is the third time this happened. I started unconscious with my character.
I think so.
And I also have a new redesigned Yogu, made by our very best Ross.
Yay.
This looks pretty amazing.
With that, Ross, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Ross playing Aki Flamacaster, who I don't think currently is unconscious, but we're not far off. I'll throw it to Luke.
Hello, I am Luke, playing Mazozeki, the Changeling Spirit Bard. He is not unconscious, however, he has the means to make people conscious if need be. Let's move it over to Joey.
Hello, my name is Joey. I am playing Errol Emmerfield, Wood Elf Horizon Walker Ranger, who has been the makeshift EMT for right now. Speaking of makeshift, let's go over to Alec.
Hello there, hello. I'm playing Ruin Synergy, the Silver Dragonborn. Sword has been removed by our favorite orc. Take it away.
Yeah, Bruce feels terrible about that. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm playing Bruce Moonbear, but currently playing his alter, Bruce. He's not in a good place right now. Although hopefully that might mean the hags will be in a worse place by the end of this. I'm really, really nervous.
Okay, amazing. Thanks for that. And I guess I'll just take over the announcements and kind of push from there. Yeah. So, few announcements. Obviously, Happy Pride, everyone. And if anyone hasn't seen any of our previous episodes before, you can find those on our YouTube channel, which is at Rollers of Fate D&D. And once this episode finishes, you can also find this on our Twitch channel where you are watching right now. Those who want to send us any fan art, please send us to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And finally, we have a Twitter channel, which is at Fate D&D. Finally, content warning for those people that don't like any gore or horror or anything like that. This does contain, from time to time, here and there, stuff like that. So viewer discretion is advised. And yeah, I'll pass it back to you, Cisco.
Alrighty, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for introducing yourselves, and thank you, Mo, as well. And thanks to all of you as well for who are tuning in, and thanks for you guys who are playing with us tonight. Please make yourselves comfortable and settle in as the bloodbath is about to start. And now let's see which mystery shall be revealed today. The fetid gaze, each other they truly hate. Yet when falling from their evil lair, murderous thoughts they share. Previously, our heroes, best known as the Caravan of Chaos, traveled to the Temple of the Restful Lily for a weekend of luxurious relaxation, accompanied by Ebder Smallstone. After a couple of days and magical treatments that transformed some of the party members, the true nature of the owners was revealed. They are wicked hags, hungry for the patrons' suffering. As a crimson storm broke the blue skies, our heroes enters the witch's tower searching for the cursed paintings, killing many scarecrows and gargoyle servants on the way. In the second floor, they found Saith, the Cambion Fiend, who was promptly dispatched and a few hostages were rescued, including the now young and fit Ebder and Falthrax Loder, another missing Candlekeep about. After a final healing and a moment to regain their breath, in the tower's peak, the Cox found the Coven's bedroom. In there, Morty the Hellhound and Mary the Living Doll and the Fetid Gaze awaited for them impatiently, shortly after showing their true vile appearance. And later during the encounter, chaos dominated the scene. The invisible foes used all eldritch magic as the group retaliated with mighty force, using divine help, powerful tales of destiny, sharp ideas and enchanted weapons. Following Morty's death, Mary's betrayal, and the accidental banishing of the cursed canvases, Alaray and Greenson were thrown out of the tower's window. Yet Arcisa remained invisible, hidden in the room. Or perhaps she didn't. And this is where we start our session tonight. As you are in this room, the air is cooler in here on the top of this tower, and you can smell the putrid scent that lingers in the air. And what perhaps was an elegant room is now soiled and ruined. Murals have soon lined the walls, have been defaced with dirt and filth. And then you see 3 covered beds with moldy blankets, animal furs, and giant bones that reeked really badly. Also, there is empty crates scattering around, missing one now. And in there, Yagu remains unconscious. And now we go back to our fight. Let's do it. Let me just sort out this map. Let's go into it. 1 second. Yeah, this one here. Alrighty. So we go to Alaray, who is actually... Is that Alaray who is next? Is that right, Mo?
That is correct.
Alright.
I think I'm looking at the wrong... Am I looking at the wrong map? No, I'm not. There we go. I found it.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. So would you like to play Alaray or would you like to play Arcisa that comes after that? Maybe you do whichever one you want.
Yeah, I'll play Alaray. Sure, I'll go first. Alright.
Actually, as they fell down, they were... they haven't had a turn, so they wouldn't be invisible now, right?
No.
Is that correct? Yeah, so they will be visible. So let's reveal her location and then take it from there.
She stands up, wipes off all the mud off her clothes, even though that doesn't matter. And whoa. Sorry. And she will begin 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah! Oh! That's all you hear. That's the end of her turn.
She can dash if she wants, you know.
I did.
Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah, of course, she was prone. Sorry. 4 years playing D&D. Right. Okay. And next to on the initiative, once Alaray has finished her walk of shame, we'll move to Arcisa, who might or might not be in the room hidden. And nothing will happen. After that, Mas, top of the round.
Yeah, seeing that the coast seems to be quite clear at the minute, I'm gonna run to Yadu, I suppose. Bonus action, gonna do just because of saving it. First level, sorry. Healing word on him with the bonus action. That. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's all. Oh, Matt's actually. That'll be 9 hit points.
Nice.
And I will give him. It's an action to give someone a potion, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do I see him come back up at all?
Yeah.
As you do healing word, Yagu, you come back to life.
Right, cool. With that,
No,
I'll
you
say,
still
here,
prone,
it's,
but-
yeah. With that, I'll say, here, take this, and I'll just pour down the potion of heroism that I've had.
Actually,
for the next.
only. Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry. Go ahead. My apologies. No, go
Yeah.
ahead.
He gains temporary hit points that last for an hour, and for the same duration, he is under bless.
Oh, wow.
So you are blessed for an hour and have 10 temporary hit points.
Bless is 1d4.
Thank you.
To attack rolls and saves.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
And-
Anything else from you, sir?
That's action and bonus action, so I think that's me done.
Okay, fantastic. And after you, Mas, we move to Green Zone. Maybe go ahead, Mo, please. What will Green Zone like to do?
She stands up, and then she turns around, and then she screams once again, "No! Marty! No!" And you see her. Well, I guess Maz would see her briefly walking around. 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then she disappears from sight. Oop. That's it.
All right, awesome. And once Green Zone is finished, we move back upstairs with Harold Emerfield, as you are there next to the now resurrected, brought back to life and empowered Yagu. What would you like to do, please, Harold?
Oh, good. Yagu, you're still alive. Don't know where the last one is. Can I just spend like an action just, I guess, doing a perception check to see if I can hear her at all or anything like that?
Do you want to do a general perception check? Maybe you might see or hear, if you prefer.
A general one would probably be better, yeah.
All right, awesome. So please
And,
go ahead.
I'll spend an action doing that if I have to, so...
All right. I will say that if you're gonna use your action to do that, make it with advantage, just because normally we might not need an action, so do an advantage.
That's gonna be a hot 23.
Okay. With a 23, Mo, what do you actually think it could happen?
You want me to
let's
say
do
it?
something.
Or what do you want? What do you want? I don't know what do you
Yeah, let me actually roll against it. Why not? You know.
Sounds
just
good.
To make it fair. Yeah. Okay. With a 23, you actually hear that on a bed, one of the 3 beds on the room, there is like a slight movement, and as you do, you actually focus and you realize that there is a shine underneath this bed. You see like something that seems to be the edge of some kind of box, and also you hear like the bed itself creaking slightly. This bed here, all pointed to you. Yeah, this one here. And you see slightly like a shine of some kind of like a white something that seems to be like a small box under the bed there.
I'm just going to use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just to go closer to the shine. I know I used it in action, but just to get closer to it, and then that's going to be the end of my turn because I can't interact with it or anything.
You could still use your interaction. Let's say that you can use your interaction to take it if you want.
I can. I would like to do that.
All right. And as you do actually hold this box, you realize it's a small square box, and it seems to be made of tiny bones belonging to a humanoid finger. And they are tiny, so you ascertain they are made out of children's bones from the hand. And it's like a box.
I think these 3 have been up to some sick things with kids, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Amazing. Okay, after you will be Mary, and Mary will say, where is she? I cannot see her. Is she even here? Let me just make sure I check something quickly. I don't know. I think she's gone. And she will hold her action to attack if she sees her. That is very unlikely to, yeah. She will also roll to see if she regains her cackle back, and that will be the end of Mary's turn. Ooh, she does regain her cackle back, so she will hold an action to cackle once more once any enemies are revealed. And after her turn, it will be you, Aki.
Right.
Just like little
Looking around, the only thing Aki knows is that 2 of them went out the window, and they're probably coming back. Does anyone know where the 3rd one is?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
And he'll I'm gonna have to ask some stupid question here. The stick of dynamite Aki came into possession of a long time ago. How long is the fuse on that, and how would that work? Do I roll initiative for dynamite to see when it explodes, or?
Okay, so you will need. This one you actually ignited, right? If I remember correctly.
So I've got a tinderbox that I can light it with, and my idea is to place it somewhere, and kind of leave it to fizzle and hopefully explode at an opportune moment.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can do that. That's no problem. You can light it up. However, you aren't sure how long it will take to ignite. So it could be an opportune moment, or it could be a not so opportunate moment. But that's your choice, though.
Right.
What we will do mechanically, maybe, if Mo is okay with it, we will roll a certain die, and then based on the number you roll, that will determine the time it takes to trigger. Let's say.
We will roll it, hit it.
Yeah, without you knowing.
Without you knowing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what could I then go? What? 10, 15, 20. Over to the would this be a window? Where I am. Could I light the dynamite and drop it out the window, knowing I'm over the front door?
Okay. All right. That's good.
I would like to do that, please.
Okay. So you light it up without having any problems, and Mo, I think you should be the roller, actually.
Okay.
I see. What's your idea? Okay.
I'm just trying to think in terms of. Do I roll trying to think how many. How would we? 1, 2.
I think it will be. I mean, up to you.
I have stats for dynamite here, if that's which is a ridiculous thing to say out loud. But it's a DC 12 Dex save, and it's 3d6.
Yeah, I heard something fun. Apparently, hacks are they're actually quite vulnerable to dynamite, as most things are.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I think so.
I would say.
If only Luke had a +11 persuasion like Maz does.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll make it easy. So what you could do is roll a d6.
Yeah.
On a 1, it will explode straight away. On the rest, it will drop on the floor and it will explode.
Just famously, I've got such good luck.
So you've
18.3% or 18.6% chance Aki is about to lose a hand. Right. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Do it.
It's fire damage. You resist that.
Oh! Okay. You light it and you see it's going really quick. So you let go. And then you hear. I will make a dexterity saving throw. For 1. To see what happens. I gotta open up. You open. Yeah. Sorry.
Also, take a point of inspiration for creativity. Definitely, that was super awesome.
Well, she failed. So roll 3d8. Is that it?
6.
3d6? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, nice!
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, super good.
Just checking. Okay, cool. 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wait.
Damn it.
All right.
Screams in agony as the flames scorch her decrepit flesh. So,
Wow. Okay.
I don't know what just happened to my health points there, but I lost the 12.
Oh, sorry. I think you were on top of the other one. Sorry. Put that back on.
Oh my god.
Let me put it. There you go. You're back. No more.
Thank you.
Our
Sorry.
secret, damn it! He relied
It's
more.
near burst, everybody down. Alright, okay. So
Okay,
that's my full action to have done that, I would assume.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so having done that, Aki will move over to this corner, or this. I'll just say this corner beside the bed, where he's got a view of the top of the stairs,
Okay.
and just shout out to the room. Look for the third one. She might still be in here. And that'll be me.
All right. Okay. Awesome. And after you, we'll move to Bruce on the other side of the room. Bruce, what would you like to do as you hear the explosion of the dynamite and the whole events happening at the moment? Errol finding the box, Yagu coming back.
I need to keep my rage going.
Actually, I found out the other day, I don't know if we are gonna allow this, but you can actually punch yourself and take that. As long as you take damage, I don't know if Mo will allow that, but someone was mentioning it the other day.
Would either of you, I assume it, would you allow that basically? Just go, and belt myself.
Up to you, Cisco. I don't mind if you want to add that into
I
it.
think it's fun, right? I like the concept, so I
Okay.
don't know. Let's say that. Let's say for now we'll think about it further, but I love it. So please go ahead, punch
Well,
yourself. For
Before I do, I'm gonna just put a pin in that just now. If I go over here, would I be able to see any hacks?
Well, go
I
over there and
don't
look.
actually.
Make a range attack.
I said my lawyer normally recommends me not to answer rhetorical questions, so you'll have to get there to see.
I'm gonna do something really stupid here because right now Bruce is not in the best frame of mind for good decision making here. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna jump out this window.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. As you jump off the window, like I imagine, like a Hulk jump. Make a dexterity saving throw to see if you actually fall prone or not. You will still take the damage, but you.
I
might fall
fully
prone,
expect damage. Does my danger sense apply to this at all? This is a dex save.
Yeah, you can make it with advantage, definitely, because you know you're gonna be falling hard.
Does the danger sense translate if you are the danger?
I am always the danger. Bruce is,
I am the danger.
I am the danger.
Unfortunately, with a 13, you do not fall on a 3-point landing. Rather, you fall prone. But you only take 15 points of damage. That is not that much, considering the fall that you are falling 40 feet down, literally.
Okay.
So-
Well, I will.
So reduced to half, so 7. Yeah.
Okay. So I get up.
Okay.
So how much is that? My total? Is that my all my movement speed then?
So you're at
So-
5, 10, 15. Drop to the floor. You.
So your speed is half then. So you have 20 feet remaining, right? I believe.
Yeah. So you only have half of movement. I don't know if it's half the total movement or is it half the remaining movement to get
I
up.
think
You
it's
know,
the
I-
total.
Do not know. I'll just
I
go
think-
with whatever you say though.
Total.
Yeah, I think it's the total.
So
yeah.
15. You only have 5 feet to move if you stand up.
Okay. I will go to here. Do I have
So you
line of
still
sight
have-
of?
You still have your action though, as well.
Yeah. I know. I don't want to dash just yet though. Do I have line of sight of Alaray?
I will say she's got a little bit of cover, but you do see her. Yeah.
I'm going to use my ring and attempt to blast her.
Whoa, nice! The ring of the ram. This, how when you do it, how does it look like?
I bring up my left hand as the ring glows, and you see like this spectral ram just charge out of it. This massive ram. You imagine like a bighorn or a ram sort of thing. Like, this is not like your little goat. We're talking a big angry beast.
That's so awesome. Once more, take another inspiration. You know what? Let's give inspiration to everyone right now, and then you guys all have it. So then, just because it's a very stressful game, so that way you're all amazing. So you all have inspiration.
You are a gentleman, Cisco. Have I ever told you that?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Roll to attack. She's completely like, what are you doing?
23. I don't think rage applies to that though, because it's a ranged magic attack.
Okay, as you actually hit her right in the face, and she moves back like poof, as this huge force hits her right on the face. You are all gonna die. And she starts cackling.
Bruce responds, "You first, bitch."
I've reduced her health already. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Make
I
an
thought she was-
intimidation check, Bruce, actually, after you do this thing to her, because she seems to be quiet. Even though she's threatening you, you see on her face that she's kind of like, oh, damn, what's going on? He jumped the window, you know? He's like, she's freaking out on her head.
I am an Allery seeking missile right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, I try to take over his mind, he now won't leave me alone.
Okay. She's still kind of like you can see that she, even though with a 10, you still see that she's like kind of like moving away from you, definitely. All right. Anything else from you, Bruce?
With my bonus action, I'll neck one of my remaining 2 regular healing potions.
Okay, fantastic. All
Okay,
right.
that's 2d4s. You just carry on just now while I get this sorted out.
Yeah, 2d4 plus
Because
2.
my turn,
all right.
my turn will be done after this.
Amazing. Ruin, what would you like to do, please?
So tough. How is everyone looking right now?
Make a perception
Gone.
check.
This isn't my action, right? This is just a
No,
general
this is an interaction.
action.
Yeah, you just saw Bruce just run past you and go, window!
Oh,
Okay, with a 25, guys, could you please tell Lucky how your characters look like in health as he rolled a 25?
Very low,
I'll-
but 10 temporary HP, so...
Yeah, I am at 39 hit points.
Okay, so you
I
see that.
am at 37 plus 8 temp hit points.
All right, amazing.
Aki's looking like he's taking a real kicking and he's a little dizzy. So he's probably down on one knee at the wherever he is.
So you see that Aki is the most wounded, as well as yourself, that you are bleeding profusely as well, everywhere.
yep. Okay, in that case, then I will. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I want to. This is so hard. I guess I'm just gonna try and cast Toll the Dead on. Oh, my rolls are set to private. Whoops. I want to try and cast Toll the Dead on Alare.
From the window, you mean?
I would have to go to the window, wouldn't I?
Actually, yeah, you will. You actually don't know what she is. Let's say to avoid metagaming, you were not that close from the window. You know she was thrown away, but you don't know at this point. You saw Bruce jumping, so you assume that he's gone after her. But unless you get close to the window, you don't have a clue where she is at all.
In that case, can I hold my action to spit my acid at this door. Anyone who's evil, if they come through that door, I want to hold my action to spit acid at them.
Okay, perfect. That will require your concentration. Are you concentrating on anything else?
No.
Okay, so no hex, yeah? Or anything?
No, Hex was on the dog and he died.
Okay, perfect. All right, amazing. So yeah, so you do that. Ruin is holding like he's starting to get like colder. You see like ice coming out of his mouth. No, it's a cold weapon, right? Okay. Cool.
No, it's his other.
Oh no,
other
no,
ability.
the acid.
Oh, acid. Oh, my apologies. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. His cheeks are just puffing up. They look kind of like a frog's cheeks, and they're. If you look hard enough, you could see a faint, like, highlight of green.
Awesome. Okay, very nice.
Couple of things
that
I want to
will be-
adjust before we end this turn. Bruce, do you still have your increased AC from Ruins? Yeah, because that's dropped. So I don't know.
That
Dropped with the
that
acid.
dropped a while ago.
Okay.
That dropped a while ago.
And then Aki, you casted. What's the thing from
I
the
tried-
wand?
I had Spirit Guardians up, but it was dispelled.
No, from the wand you enhanced ability on someone, right?
Oh, I enhanced ability on myself, but that only took the form of temporary HP, which are all gone.
Okay, cool. That's it. Just checking. I was just checking. All right, carry
Okay.
on.
Awesome. So if you are done, Ruin, yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay,
just
so
hold my
we
action.
move. Yeah, perfecto. And you are doing that. And Yagu, actually, how much did you move, Ruin?
25 feet.
I will recommend you just to place yourself here, because from where you are, there might be a tiny bit of cover, but if you were here, then you will be much clearer view of the actual space that
Oh.
you're gonna be targeting. Just
Perfect.
Yeah,
Then just 20 feet. That's still 25, I guess, yeah.
perfect. All right, and Yagu, what would you like to do, please? You're next. You are prompt. Your weapons have fallen on the floor, so you will need to use your interaction to pick up your both weapons and weapon and shield. But then after that, what would you like to do?
Yeah, first of all, Joku would like to stand up. You mean that is the free interaction, right? Picking up
Yeah,
the shield and
yeah,
stuff.
that will be your free interaction to take your both weapons.
Yeah, you will do that then. You will ask her, did anyone see where Green Sun went?
Honestly,
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh dear.
Mary goes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
She
I
does
recommend
the thing.
keeping her alive until we discovered how to dispel this magic. Okay? Try not to kill her if possible.
Okay.
And with that being said, Joku will once again reach into his shell, and I would like to take out one of his muffins. And I will try to eat one of them. See what will
Consume
happen.
one. Okay, awesome. Give me one quick second. Let me find Notion. Is here.
The power of the
Let me tell
muffin.
you what. Yeah, go ahead.
What do
Okay.
I roll?
Okay. So you roll it? No, he rolls it, or
Yeah, sure. Same roller.
yeah, roll a d20, please.
Mark. Roll a d20.
Mark. Yeah.
7.
Okay. Okay, so you feel really amazing. Out of the sudden, you realize like there is music playing, and you start like boom, 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 like a nightclub. So you start hearing this music, and everything looks so fucking cool around you. You know, you forget even where you are, and just like all you hear is like boom, boom, boom,
Joku
boom,
high
and
again
you see that.
sometime.
Yeah, and you see that Yago starts to move his legs a little bit. You can't really resist it. What happens, you cannot take reactions. And at the end of your turn, if you're not happy with that, you can roll a d6 and things will happen then. Otherwise, as well, you can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end the effect.
Oh God, what does this do?
What does this? Okay.
That's irresistible dance.
Yeah, so you're like,
Okay.
like super euphoric. You're actually super high. In terms of, yeah, like he has to, yeah.
Haiku is back again.
Haiku.
And with that, Well, Joku will tippy dance over here, ready to strike at anyone who will climb up the stairs, or because I
Okay.
probably will see Ruin preparing something to cast at the door and won't want to be the
Okay,
target.
so if that's the case, make a wisdom saving throw to see if you are able to break the effect. Otherwise, you will not be able to have hold your reaction because you will not have one for the time being.
Or roll a d6 if you want the effect to change.
Yeah. You have
Then
those two choices.
I want to know what will happen. I will roll the d6.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, do I do it now or when I would
Now.
at the start of my turn?
No, now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Okay. Do you want to say what it does more, or you want me to go ahead and keep going?
Actually, does he do this at the beginning of his turn, the d6?
Yeah.
Oh, each of your turn. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, that was at the start of your turn. So, if you want, you can attempt to save now. If you want to.
Yeah. So
And
we
the effect?
keep that 4.
Otherwise, we can keep that 4 in the start of your turn.
So wait, now it sounds like it's a bad thing. So
No, it's up
It's
to you.
not. There is good things here. You know, these things are really good. Like you saw, Errol took it and he got 20 temporal
exactly.
HP.
So then I rather not save it, right? If I want to figure
It's
out
up to you. Yeah. If you don't,
Yeah,
if you want to
then-
figure out. All right.
Yeah,
You can
then
choose
something will
to save it or not. You know.
He does not.
Yeah. I do
Okay,
not save
amazing.
it.
So you stay
Brilliant.
on that amazing moment of that party. Everything looks so good. You look at your friends, you realize, fucking hell, I didn't realize they look so good, you know? Like, that kind of thing when you do.
Damn,
Amazing.
Saki jacket looked nice.
Yeah. Cool. And after you, if you're done, Yagu, anything else, actually?
Nope.
Okay. And we move to Alaray. I think, should I take Alaray? Or do you
I mean,
want
nothing's
to,
gonna happen.
actually?
I'll do it. It's fine. Nothing's gonna really
Yeah, you
happen
do,
anyway.
please.
Okay. She turns to you and then she starts screaming towards the door. The fat green one is chasing me! Help! 5, 10, 15. Then she disappears.
I'm sorry, fat? Excuse me? Excuse me? What?
Some of you who have a high perception begin to hear kind of muffled voices downstairs. Very, before it becomes silence again. That's it. Go where?
Okay. Just a quick question more. Actually, let me see if you can figure it out. Yeah. Okay. That's good one. So, will they or will they not? This is the question more. Do they already have the thing?
They will do it now. No, they won't. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah? Okay, they are not. Alright, perfect. You know what I'm talking about. Cool.
I know.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, actually.
Not until Green Song.
Okay, not until Green Sun. Okay, awesome. So.
But I will
Okay.
put a number indicating where they are. Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay. So that's 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Alright, okay. So.
Whose turn is it? It's you, sir.
Yeah, it's Arcisa, yeah. One quick second, guys. My apologies. You hear between Yagu and Errol, give me, you little freak. And you feel, make a contested check at disadvantage because she's invisible, Errol, as she tries to take the box off your hand.
What am I rolling at disadvantage?
Dexterity acrobatics or athletics checks as you feel a breath in your face and then you realize that she's right next to you and the cringing noise that you heard from the mattress is her laying on top, like on her knees on the bed. she's all of you passed her like 3 or 4 times, and she's been there like that. And now she's trying to take the box away from you.
It's gonna be a hot 14.
And I will do an athletics check for her at advantage.
Okay,
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. I believe you are successful. Let me make sure.
Really?
Yep. She rolled.
Crappy roll.
She rolled terribly with a 9.
Oh.
So.
Does that mean Cisco's luck has come undone at last?
No!
If she's interacted with something, does that place her in our world again?
She actually remains invisible because this was not an attack as such. So.
That's fair enough. But does the item float in the air, or does the item suddenly vanish?
Like, you'll see Errol just doing this. No.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of goes in and out, in and out.
Yeah. And then she will
Like a great game of tug of war.
do this actually. 1 second. Yep.
Guys, something's pulling on me. Hey.
Okay. And then you don't hear any noise anymore. Yeah, and that will be the end of her turn, as you don't hear her anymore. Okay, and after that, we'll go back to top of the round with a mass once more.
Okay, question. So, certain spells of mine are based on hearing something for the effect to happen, so I wouldn't necessarily have to see the creature, just make sure they hear me.
Uh-huh.
So I'll Dissonant Whispers at first level.
Let's check the rewarding just to make sure, if you don't mind. I'll do that.
Yeah, I've got it here. I can display it if you want.
Yeah, that would be awesome, actually.
It says a creature of your choice within range can hear. I think I just have to.
Is she within 60 feet of us?
Is she within 60 feet of us? Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
It's a 40 feet tall tower, so.
I will say she is. I'm not sure how this will work. What do you think, Mo? Actually, I'm not actually
I
sure.
think it works because it doesn't specifically say.
Don't you need to have line of sight to the target for a spell to work? Actually, there is a rule. Yeah, the one that you know the one.
Yeah.
There is a rule.
But he knows
Let's
the
do
target.
a fate roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because.
Okay,
he's
fate
very-
roll.
Yeah, please, and then we'll check into it. 'Cause there is certain spell
right.
rule.
I will do high. That's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, as you start doing this verbal component and saying a few words, go ahead and.
I'll just kind of say, "Where are you, you little bitch?" and do a first level. Yeah, Dissonant Whispers. That's a 16 con save. No, wait, Wisdom save they have to make.
Okay. You hear, and she screams as it's only half damage, but she managed to succeed. But you hear her screaming.
Did that
around.
drop her invisibility?
That will be determined after he rolls damage and she does
Yeah,
a
that's,
concentration check.
15 points of psychic damage.
Whoa, okay.
That's like what, like
So half will be 7, yeah.
Yep.
So let's do a concentration check.
Come on, no more luck. Roll a 1, Cisco.
Okay, that's actually not enough. It's either 10, no? It should be the
10.
thing.
10 is I think the higher one.
Constitution. Actually, it is enough because your Constitution is enough. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a
Okay, fair
Constitution
enough.
saving throw. So she remains invisible, but all of
fair.
you can make a perception check. Actually, on your turns, you can make a perception check. Make a
Can I
perception
do it now?
check. Yeah, please.
Okay. 7. That's
You
nice.
aren't sure, but you heard
Yep.
her coming from not far from where she was. I'll tell you that. You aren't
Right,
sure
okay.
how much is.
With that, I will.
Do
I
the
think
damage
I'll.
more, please.
What happened?
So you do the damage for her, 7?
Yeah. All right. Let me just.
Oh, thank you.
With that, I think I'm gonna bonus action summon a tail and hope I get something good. Ah, shit! I didn't. I didn't. But yeah.
What
Okay.
happens when you get this tail?
Just out of the deck, just on my side pouch, just the card of the Raven just kind of floats and lands in my hand, just kind of on its own, and that's about it.
You hear like a raven somewhere, and you don't see any. Amazing.
Fucking
Cool,
bitch.
cool. And if that's really good. Okay, and after that, after your turn, Matt, if you're finished, you will move to Green Zone.
Okay. Did. Yep. They will. Sorry, let me just see if I can tag. We need an indication. Okay, yeah. So they'll do an action, something. Yeah, but this one's not. And you feel it. You feel the conversion. And I'll end my turn.
Sensational. Harold, you stand there with this creepy box in your hands, knowing that the hack wants to take it away from you. So you ascertain at this point that there must be something valuable inside. What would you like to do?
Will it cost me an action to look in the box?
No, that will be your interaction.
Can I look in the box?
You could attempt to open it to start.
I will attempt to open it.
As you try to open it, you realize it's got a tiny padlock. Seems to be made of some kind of bone as well. But as you holding it, you realize it's quite sturdy. Do you have thief tools on you?
I do not. Nope.
Okay, you could then try to smash it if you wanted.
Could I try to dissolve it with my bow? Actually, wait. Can I make the perception check first? Sorry, I probably should have asked.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Okay, just at disadvantage, or is it a normal perception?
It will still be... Actually, let's say it's a normal perception, but she will be contesting your advantage.
That's going to be a hot 1.
All right, you start looking around, and then out of the sudden you hear the crow once more from Mascot, and you completely forget what you're doing and looking at the box thinking, okay.
All right. So with the box, I would like to attempt to burn the lock down with my acid arrow. So like using my bow just to dissolve the lock if possible.
Okay, let's do it. That will take one of your attack actions or your attack action. So go ahead, roll to hit.
So there's not going to be an arrow used. It's going to be its acid damage in case it does damage. Awesome. So that'll be God damn it, 1 acid damage.
Oh no! Okay, let me just think something.
Slight sizzle, just not even change the color. Might have made it copper instead of.
Yeah, I didn't think of that actually. One quick second. I wish they do like a small version of this. Actually, it's so much better though.
Do they actually have like HP, the padlock?
You have an inspiration.
They do, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they
I don't
do.
know if I can
On the
reroll
DM
damage with
screen.
an inspiration.
Roll a d4 actually.
D4? Okay.
Yeah, please.
D4. That's gonna be a 3.
Yeah, so you manage to burn a little bit of the padlock, and you realize, still holding, it has 3 hit points.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna shoot it again. I'm just gonna burn the padlock completely off.
Okay, awesome.
That's gonna be a... Did it... It did 1 acid damage again?
Oh, come
It's the
on.
same one, it's the same one though, I think. Ah no, it is, it did 1 acid damage, that's unlucky, man. of it.
This is a strong ass lock.
Yep. And
But,
as you are playing with it, you actually feel that there is something made out of glass, like things clinging inside. So you gather it could be perhaps some kind of potion. It sounds like a vials kind of clinging with each other.
I mean, I'm just gonna stick closely with the box and just try to keep it on my person, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, awesome. Okay, and after you will be Mary. I don't know. I don't see any. What should I do, guys? She says to you, Yagu.
Can
You're
you
more
help
experienced.
us find it? Well, he's
Okay.
possibly dancing still.
And she starts to you as you hear, she's kind of like, she looks at you and you think, wow, what is a child doing in this party? You know, that's the first thing you think. Like that, one of those moments that he got a kid, you know, it just breaks your mood for a second. And she will start doing that, and she will use her action to make a perception check as you guide it. Let's see, interaction. Okay, I don't know. I'll keep holding. Maybe I'll get close to the stairs and I can surprise them. And she starts moving towards the edge of the stairs. Actually, yeah, she will place herself right next to you, and you see that she's holding an action to tackle whatever comes out of the stairs. That's the best she can do for now. And then we move to you, Aki. Where were you holding?
What was I? You mean in my hands?
No, like you were holding your action to do something, right?
No, I dropped the dynamite with my action. I just moved over here to keep an eye on the stairs.
Okay, all right, so that's fine. So you
But
are
from
still-
here, what I will do is I've got a horrible feeling about them being downstairs and all of us are up here except Bruce. I've got glass bottles, which I've picked up not too long ago. So I've got 4 glass bottles, 1.5 pints each. So what I'd like to do is take the 4 of them and move over to the top of the stairs here. And
Okay, as you move there, before you get there, you bump into the invisible witch. Move out of my face! She says to you, and you
Grapple.
realize she's there. You're not able to move there. So what would you like to move? You could move here, or you could.
I
move
go there?
Yeah, perfect.
then actually there's good, and I'll just grab her.
Try to grapple her. Okay, amazing. So let's do a contested grapple check.
Yes,
That
try
will
is
be a
actually
straight
the right
roll
word.
because you know exactly what she is and everything.
It's athletics.
Versus her athletics or acrobatics. She will use
Oh.
athletics for her self.
Right.
Come on, bitch. Oh, nice.
15.
I don't think so. And you feel that she is actually not having any of it.
So that's my action spent trying to grapple her. Damn it. Then from there, I've still got a bottle in
And
one
you
hand.
have, make a dexterity save. Actually, make a dexterity check to see if the bottles fall off
Yep.
you when you're doing this. You will need a 10, DC 10. Okay, yeah, you managed to hold them.
She's here. She's over here. And would you allow me to still kind of intentionally drop bottles?
Sure, that would
with
be
a bonus action.
that would be a free action, let's say. So
Then what I'd like to do is scatter the broken bottles there.
okay, perfect.
So I'll tell if she moves that way, and I'll tell if anybody comes up the stairs.
All right, yeah, I like that. Perfect. So we'll make a little wobbly thingy there, so we know. Whoop. Yep, that's your bottles.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Would I see Aki like trying to grapple or fight something?
You will actually, yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, you will definitely see it. So if you want to trigger your hold action, if that's what you're asking, you could do that.
If that's
You
okay with
want-
you guys, I'd like to.
I'm done. I don't have anything else I can do, and I'm not moving now that I know where she is.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Alright,
Then
so-
I will spit at where I'm just gonna hold her still, Aki, and then I'm gonna just spit out as much acid of my mouth as I can.
Okay, amazing. Remind me, is this a line or a cone?
Is it a cone? or a line?
Please let it be a line.
Yeah, because if it's a cone, it's gonna hit.
Range/area 60 feet. You hurl a bubble of acid, so it's a line.
Okay. Okay, so that's amazing. It will still. Could you display the ability actually for us, if you don't mind? Just click on display on BBT when you check it on the top corner on the DNDBM.
That's some
I
terrible,
did it.
It's some terrible
Okay.
acid reflux.
Yeah. One or two creatures that you can see within range. So let's say you will know this will not work because you cannot actually see her as such. So we're gonna be an asshole here.
I know.
Even though
Is
you
it
know
okay
what
if would I be
you
able to do it
don't
at
see her.
disadvantage? Just because I know the general area she's in?
I'll let two more decide. I will probably say. Actually, make a fate roll. Let's do it like that. Normally, I'll tell you. Normally, it wouldn't work. So, but if you succeed on a fate roll, it will. Otherwise, you will know. You can. Yeah. Okay. So you said hi. So yeah, go
Yep.
ahead.
Alright. Keep her still, Aki. And I'm gonna spit out the acid. Or it doesn't say. Oh, she has to make a Dex 16 save. I didn't say that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So dexterity saving throw for her. I will do it. Okay. All right. Amazing. She tries to move out of the way invisibly, but she is not able to, and she will take the full damage of it. So you see, like all this acid, kind of like smell and burnt skin, smoke, and
Does
she
she roll
will
a
make a
con save? Yep.
She will do a concentration check
Easy
to
ten.
see. Yep. Okay, she roll a 21. Fucking hell. Amazing. All right,
Oh,
so
Lord.
she's still invisible, but she does take the 3
Was
points
she
of
on
damage.
this side of Aki or this side?
You will know that she was here.
Ah.
Yeah. Not today. Says. And
Hey, just
actually, as she
Can we
did
shout
that-
over to Errol's? We've got her boxed in. If you get over here.
Okay, and let's do this 1 second quickly. Okay. Cool.
Thunderwave,
And
well
that-
done.
And that will be back to you were finished, Aki, you said?
I am, sir.
Alright, so we will move to Bruce's turn.
Okay.
1
5.
second.
Oh,
Yeah, perfect. Alright, go ahead. My apologies.
all right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Actually, 1 second before your turn, my apologies.
Right back here again.
Yeah, sorry. Aki and Ruan, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you feel out of the sudden like someone is mocking you in your mind, like you are ugly, you disgust me, you will never be beautiful. And both of you, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use an inspiration for that.
I'm gonna use
Oh
an
my
inspiration as well.
Come on.
Go ahead, guys, please do. Okay.
No.
How is that possible?
Oh.
Inspiration for the win!
Oh, nice. Okay, Aki, you take 7 points of psychic damage, and you take 3, Ruan,
That would have killed me.
as you feel this on your head, and you don't actually even comprehend it and know. But that's what happened, and now we go back to Bruce.
Nope, not yet. Aki, make a wisdom saving throw.
He already did, didn't he?
Make another
He
one.
already did the thing.
Oh, good
What
lord.
now?
Two.
What now?
All right.
Oh, come on.
It's just
Aki.
like Bruce is counting.
Ross,
Yo.
Ross, would you like my inspiration point?
No.
Right, fine.
You sure? You sure you
Yeah,
don't want either of ours?
There are twos after this, I promise you. No, let's
Aki,
let's have it. What's happening?
this voice that echoes through your head, all of a sudden something snaps. You just lose focus, and this ferocity takes over you. You have to, on your turn, attack the closest person next to you.
Oh no.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh,
Lucky it's not your day.
Quick question. I've seen this happen to one of my close friends. Would I know that look in his eye?
Which close friend?
Bruce? Bruce specifically?
Really? Close
The-
friend?
This
Strong words.
this doesn't seem like he's influence. He's just lost it. Like he's something about it. He's just lost complete control of his own. You see him kind of clenching onto. I think you're holding the staff, right? Clenching hold the staff even tighter as he kind of looks up and looks towards you in this kind of anger and ferocity. There's also almost like froth coming out of his mouth as well.
Yeah. And fucking hell. And as that happens, Bruce, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm not
for
sure.
that.
I'm not sure I want my turn anymore because it just led to bad things happening. Right, here we go. 5,
go home.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm assuming I see nothing. Okay, I'm going
Far
to.
you see the door there, close to you. I will. With the door of the building, just to make it simple, is where the window is. So that will be
Yeah.
the door to enter the building.
I figured as much. I go in, I dash, I lose my action. I'm going to fall out of rage. I'm going to have to punch myself in the face.
Okay, so up to you. If you wanna punch yourself, you won't be able to dash. Otherwise, you can dash and lose.
No,
the
if
rage.
I dash in, I'll lose my rage. They might be there and they might fuck me up, and I can't rage again. So, yeah.
You don't need to roll to hit. Just hit yourself and do the unarmed strike
Yeah, an arm attack.
to yourself.
I'm suddenly regretting the tavern brawler feat.
Yep.
Okay. No,
This might hurt.
It might hurt. It is halved to 4.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
because
I always forget what I get round. It gets round up or down. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, always
4.
down.
And yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take my last potion.
Okay, bonus action. You consume your last potion.
Yep. 0. My turn will be done after taking the potion, so
Okay.
please feel free
Sorry.
to carry on with what everyone else is doing while I sort this out.
All right, so Ruin, you are standing there, seeing Aki's rage and foam coming out of his mouth. What would you like to do? You feel
sorry, I had a-
the hack.
okay.
Sure, you know the hack was very close to. Is very close to you, or you
I'm
assume?
making.
Aki, it's gonna be
Perception
fine.
check.
Just calm down, and then I'm gonna take my my sword, and where I saw the acid streaming down her, I'm just gonna take my sword with both my hands and carve it straight down her.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Is it disadvantage or is it normal?
It will be normal.
Okay.
Oh, so close to being a nat 20.
As you hit where you think she will have been, you hit the floor with your weapon, and the whole tower resonates as you realize she's no longer there.
That's fine. Could I still use the acid to try and see if I can burn a hole through the floor? Just to look down?
Just give me one quick second and think of that.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the acid damage real quick if that's cool
go
with you.
ahead. That will be a good one.
Whoa, the damage is great.
Okay, you do manage to hit the wall properly.
Plus 1d6.
However, the damage, let me see,
18 damage.
is not enough to actually destroy a portion of the floor itself. Unfortunately, sorry for that.
Damn, that's fine. And then for my bonus action, is there anything I can do as a bonus action? Nothing, but I will. I'm gonna try and run and hide behind. God, stupid dog. I'm gonna try and hide behind these boxes. So 5, 10, and yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask a question. Is there
The
an attack of
opportunity
opportunity?
I'm gonna turn my back completely to Aki, just completely trusting him.
Is
that how this works?
I'm checking.
And I'm trying to hide behind these boxes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose as you move away, Aki goes to swing this this staff at you, which you might be able to tell under all the ribbons has pressed metal ends. So, I'll swing the staff of Aki at your
Come on.
back.
Aki, luck, please fail.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Now you roll high. That hits.
Would it be one-handed or two? I'm going to leave this up to you guys. One-handed or two-handed, because there's a versatile difference here.
Make a fate roll.
It doesn't matter.
That's-
I'm going down.
That's fair. Well, actually, how many hit points have you got? Because you're getting at least 3, because it's +2.
4.
Right.
4 hit
Fuck.
Oh, you're going down then. Yeah, it doesn't
Right,
matter.
I'm going
Come
low.
on, Aki's nat 1.
Low, and I do it single-handed if it's low.
Mhm.
Oh wow! Okay.
Roll damage.
That means your damage isn't going to be a 1.
No, it's going to be at least a 3. We need it to be a 1.
You need a 1.
No, not a chance.
You go down.
What?
That's 5 points.
Skip.
So, just
Whacked.
right there.
1 away.
Just.
Yeah.
As
Why
he's
is
hitting me in
everybody attacking everybody? What's going on here?
Just ruin. It's fine.
as he's hitting me, I'm just gonna look in the corner of my eye, and you'll just see like, just. I thought I could have friends, and I'm just gonna hit the ground.
Oh no, that's so horrible.
So sad.
Yep. Your friends are hitting you from behind when you turn. That's not very nice for you. It must be jealousy. You think to yourself, he hates me now because I'm a Dragonborn too. Wow. And what else would you like to do? You're done with everything, Ruin? You keep moving or you stay there?
I'm out like a light.
As you are hit, you keep like moving like nothing happened, but then you fall unconscious. If you could mark yourself with a star, do you know how to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Please. Okay, and that will be the end of your turn. Yagu, you are next. You see inexplicably Aki just hit Ruin and make him unconscious.
Well, first the effect of the cupcake happens, right?
Yeah, and you think, wow, this party is so amazing. Everyone keeps falling down and you're like still buzzing. So go ahead and roll a d6, please.
D6 coming up.
Mm-hmm. Give me one quick
3.
second. Oh, okay. I think that might be. Okay, see it open. All right. You take no action or bonus action and use all your movement on your in a random direction. So roll a d4, please. And this will be actually roll a d8, even better. So this will be the cardinal points, including north, east, south, east. Yeah.
Okay, anything but 6, the rest will fall on Bruce's head, I believe.
Okay. The 8, okay, so that will be starting with us with 12 o'clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you will be moving towards this bed here.
Okay.
So you will step over the body of
okay.
Ruin and move your full movement there. And then at the end of your turn, you can now make the wisdom saving throw again. If you are starting to be frustrated by this effect, your legs are moving, the happiness is overtaking you, but you feel that it's not doing what it's meant to be doing.
Yeah, now I feel like I have to make the wisdom saving throw. This isn't good. Yeah, I'll just make the wisdom save throw now. That's 14.
Okay, and this is actually what you needed as you do. You think of Eldath and how this party is the worst party you've ever had at this point now. Your friends are falling, there is kids around, this is not really working.
You're starting to have a bad trip right now.
Yeah, and you break the effect.
Holy
And you
fuck,
still
that-
have your action as the effect is broken. Actually, it's at let me just say, you can choose to make a wisdom at the end of each of your turns. So that would have been
Okay,
your
that's-
turn, unfortunately.
Sure, then that's
All right.
it.
Okay, and after Yagu, we move to Alaray.
Alaray. You. Oh, I just moved something, which I have no idea what that was.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the room number. You can take it away, put it on the top if you want.
Yeah. You see, coming up, looks around the room, seeing the situation, doesn't see her sister. She kind of smirks at the sight of one of the Dragonborn down. She looks towards you, Aki, and as an action, she is going to.
Yeah, you hear the clinging of the bottles as she kicked them under her feet as well.
Didn't
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought
didn't the doll hold an action?
Who?
the doll.
The
Mary.
doll.
Yeah, the doll is holding an action to see if she will try to. You see these tiny little hands try to grapple you, Green Alaray. So let me. So she will try to attack you. Let's see. Come on, little girl. Come on, Mary. You can do it. Okay,
Yeah, she's
that will
got
be a 15 to hit.
Mm,
Does a 15 hit you, Green Sun? I believe it does not.
No, it's a grapple check, right?
No, it's an attack
Oh, it's an attack? Then no,
Yeah.
it does not hit.
for her. Okay, so as you see, like, you feel the hand of Mary grabbing your leg, and then you just keep
What
walking.
are you doing, you stupid girl? He just slaps her, and then she turns towards. Aki. Aki. You see her. She
Is she friendly to me at this point?
doesn't.
Or no?
Nope. She just looks at you. She doesn't know what's going on with you, and she just you see her extend one of her arms, which has like pointy. Her fingers are extended and with claws, and she tries to kind of rake you in front of your face. She swings at you. Does a 16 hit?
Do I get to resist this, or is that not something I get to do in this condition?
Well, you don't have a reaction if you're saying that. You need to use something.
Then 16 is my armor class.
Okay. So you take 26 points of damage.
Je suis down.
Alright.
As your face starts to melt with her acidic claws, you feel it like as she cuts you, you feel acid on your face.
Oh.
And then she turns towards, looks towards Errol, sees that you've got a box in your hand, and then she goes, "You're next!" And then you just see her kind of disappear from sight as she goes invisible.
Just check the thing, Mo.
Yeah,
The ability, yeah.
you said if.
Yeah, so that's fine. That's perfect.
Yeah. I read it first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that will be the end of Alaray. After Alaray will be Arcisa. Okay, let me just think 1 second. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. She's going all out. Okay, just let me see this. it. One sec. Yep. Out of the sudden, you start hearing like almost like a chant, like whispers coming from the corner of the room. And you feel it mass all around you, this blackened energy. Your body starts to get blackened as this negative energy starts to wash over you. You feel your body itself and your vitality coming out. Make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, sorry. That's definitely almost slipped off camera. I don't know why that happened there. Save, did you say?
Constitution, please.
Yeah. That's a 12.
Okay. All of you see as slowly mass body starts to wither away slightly. Let me just do this. As you take 33 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
She
Okay.
just got blight on you and you fall. But how is that make you, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh wow, okay.
Yep.
Amazing. And you feel it like as you look at him, Mass is completely blackened, like almost like he just walked into a fireplace and came out. All right, and that will be the end of Alaray's turn. At the end of her turn, she's gonna roll to see. Actually, is she? 1 second.
I thought Alaray was down a level.
No,
is this not
Arcisa. Arcisa, my apologies. Arcisa. She is she above half of HP? Give me, let's make sure on that. Nope, she is not able to turn invisible anymore. All right.
Is that or
Arcisa, yeah.
okay?
And that will be the end of her turn. She will actually stay where she is. She feels happy there on that corner. She will move, actually position herself just next to the window. Alright, and that will be the end of her turn. Let me just mark off her spell. And after Arcisa, we'll go back to top of the round, Mass.
Sorry, before your turn, there's 2 notes in the thing. Are we going with the second thing? Because it says 2 different things in terms of them going invisibility.
Yeah, they cannot just for disclaimer, it doesn't matter anymore, guys. So they cannot go invisible. If any of those 2 conditions are met, they cannot go invisible anymore. So they are, one of them contradict each other, but then if she has less than half HP, she cannot go invisible with her bonus action.
Then in that case, you see Harold, you see Alaray attempt to go invisible, but she doesn't go invisible. So I'll revert her back to where she should be. Cool, that's it.
Was anybody's barefoot and they get standing on broken glass damage?
Yeah, make a fate roll.
Okay, fair
Sure,
enough.
why not?
I'll take
Out of
what I can get.
tricks, I see.
Hi. Wow, that's a long delay. Ooh!
Yeah,
Oh,
roll,
nice.
roll a d4.
Oh,
Well,
3 points.
3 points of damage, yeah. As she kind of waves at you, Errol, she takes a step back. Ah! My foot! And she takes a bit of damage.
Yeah, you see a bottle impaled on it. Nice.
Nice. Alright.
So, Maz, your turn.
So Mass,
Oh.
you see Aki's down, Ruan is down, and all your friends starting to look quite weak, except for Errol that looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Honestly, I think I think it's. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the one that just blighted me. Yeah. That's my last 2nd level slot, and need to make a 16 con save.
Okay. To Arcisa, yeah?
Yeah, the one that hit me. The one here.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so she needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC. Okay, awesome. Coming up. Come on. Ooh. All right. Let's do a fate roll here. 1 second.
Just as she gets blasted at the window.
Okay. She uses her legendary resistance that she did not use before. Each of them had 1 to succeed, so she will take half of that. And now she's out
Oh,
of
5.
the
Yeah.
system.
So 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage, and you see her like, ah! Is that the best you have? She says.
Yeah.
You are an initiate, how dare you? Okay. Anything else from Mas?
No, literally, that's kind of it for me.
Okay, oh, awesome. And after you will be Green Zone. Maybe we should swap at some point.
Yeah, go take Green Tongue. It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so Green Zone, is she already here? Yeah, right?
She's just 1 floor below, near the steps.
Okay, alright. So she will keep moving. Okay. Yeah, alright. And that will be all she does. Okay.
So Harold, I imagine the box is still in his hand. Would it be an interaction for me to put the box away, like in the bag of holding? Like, if I
mean,
put it
you-
away, can I get my bow out? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's no problem. Once more, I remind you, whatever is in the box, she wanted it now. So you gather that it could be very beneficial for you, perhaps. But
Right,
it's
but
your
I figure
choice
if it's in the
always.
bag of holding, she's gonna have to get to me to get it.
But maybe
my
there
logic
is
here.
something that you can consume rather than her. You makes you wonder. You know?
Use the
And you
opportunities
see-
that you get today was some
you see
sort
your
of
friends, you see 2 of your friends lying on the floor, and as you look around to Bruce is not there, but then you look at Yagu, you see green blood everywhere. You look at Mas, he's kind of charcoaled. So it's up to you.
Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll get the box down on the bed. I'll pull out my bow, and I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay,
But
let's
before I
start
make
with
the 2
one.
attacks,
Start with one because they both
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Planar Warrior. So it's an extra D8, and all the damage gets converted to force damage. And as I pull my bow out, and I'm gonna be like, "You ladies, really are gonna regret today." He's gonna pull out not normal arrow, a fire arrow,
Ooh, okay, awesome.
and he's gonna very first thing he's gonna do is that he's gonna aim at Alarace. That's the first attack.
Okay, awesome.
So with this one, sharpshooter's not going to be on, and I'll tell you what's on. It's going to be the Planar Warrior along with Favored Foe. Those are the 2 things, and then we'll deal with damage when we get there. So I'm gonna
Amazing.
make the roll right now.
Okay.
Public roll, and it's a normal roll, so that's fine.
Who you hitting?
That's the natural 20.
Alaray.
Yes!
Oh yes.
The page
I
has
wish
gone
I put
crazy.
Sharpshooter. So here's what we're doing. Since it's a fire arrow, I assume that adds a 1d6 fire, right? So it's an extra 1d6. But the good thing is this has the multiple elements. So the thing is that what this did here was that right here it says 9. I'm assuming it converted the piercing to force because it doesn't
Yeah,
list
it did.
piercing here.
Yeah, it's at the 8.
Yeah.
That one. So yeah.
So
And
it's
then you roll
9
the extra one at the bottom.
for. Oh wait, what extra one?
No, it's okay. You're right.
Okay,
Forget what I'm
so-
saying. I'm just confusing you.
Yeah, so just to go through one at a time, because it's the 9 right here on the top left column. That's
Okay.
the piercing. And then the crit for that, I'm assuming, is in the next area here, which is. Wait, it should have listed.
There is
The
just
critical
second
damage.
second column in the
Yeah,
second
Here it
one.
is. 6. So 9 plus 6.
15.
Just for that part piercing, part alone, or what would have been piercing.
Okay,
So it's 15. And then for the acid, that's the next part.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
amazing.
2
Plus 3.
plus 3.
So
that's
20.
5. So 20.
Mhm.
And then for the next part, which is what would have been the fire damage.
Mhm.
Because that would have added it. So 4 fire, and then the critical for that one, which is 1. So that's another 5.
25.
25. So now that we got that out of the way, now comes the planar warrior itself. That's the D8.
Mhm.
So planar warrior by itself is 3. And then the critical for planar warrior is 7. So another 10.
So that's 35.
And then lastly is the favored foe, which also gets critical, which is 3 plus 1, which is 4.
39.
39 done to Alaray.
As you hit
yeah.
Alaray with 39 points of damage with this arrow, you see the arrow in slow motion going towards her face, and as she looks at you, you know this is gonna be the last word she says. How would you like to kill her?
I know it says it converts it all to force damage, so the way I picture it, as Errol says, you're really going to regret today. He literally gets a bow out, pulls it out, and you'll see this fiery arrow, this arrow that has a flaming tip, get slightly corrosive with it still flaming, but because of Planar Warrior that he did the pull, shockwaves from his arm are spreading to the bow. So now it's just this like shaking arrow, and as soon as he lets it go, this arrow kind of dissipates, so it's just a ball of fire and corrosive ball. As soon as it hits her head, I like to picture it kind of like impact, starts slightly melting, and then eventually just pops her head.
Wow, like a scanner is amazing, yeah.
Yep.
Fucking yeah. And you will think as this happens, like that her sister that you can see will actually react to it. You see her face, she doesn't give a shit that her sister just died. She's in the opposite, she kind of smiles with a quirky like good, she's dead.
I'll deal with you later. And now for the second attack, Errol is gonna pull out a regular arrow, and he's gonna shoot it at the padlock to open it up.
Okay,
To open up the
awesome.
box. So it's
Great.
gonna be with a regular arrow, and I'll roll for damage in case I manage to get.
Yeah, I don't think you can get less than 1, so you don't need to roll for damage.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay, so
so just roll to hit. Yes, you might
Okay.
roll a natural 1 to hit the padlock. Let's hope not.
God damn it!
Oh no! Did I just curse you?
I wasted it. Wasted
That's
it.
20.
2 natural 20s.
Wow, okay. The shards of tiny children bones fly in the room as this crit hits this padlock that disintegrates almost. And then the
And-
box opens straight away with the impact. And you see in there 3 potions, red in color, swirling.
Can I take all 3 just in the bag somewhere, just to make sure?
Sure, of course.
I'm just gonna put them away in the bag of holding because they want the potion. So I'd rather
I would say you can put them in your normal bag, but I believe putting things and taking out from the bag of holding requires your action.
Okay, so normal bag. All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
As long as
that's
it's
no
like
problem.
I want to have
Yeah,
this on
it's-
me. I don't want it just the next turn them try to snatch it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
go-
pretty secure, you know.
All right, so
Did-
I'll just put all 3 of them in my normal bag.
All right.
Did Mo not just suggest to drink them earlier on?
I don't know if I can drink them.
you could you haven't used your bonus action, have you?
I have for Planar Warrior. That was a bonus
So
action.
then,
mind.
so then, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Alright.
assume I could just put them in my bag, which is fine.
Okay.
All 3,
awesome.
hopefully.
If you want, did you use your interaction for something? Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you need to put the thing away. Okay, so I think
Yeah.
Errol is done for this turn. All right,
Yep,
awesome, and that
that'll be
was
it. That'll be it. Yep.
spectacular. Well done, very nice.
Thank you.
And then we move to Mary, who is like, oh, and she just kind of like starts moving towards Arcisa slowly, and then she will actually cackle, start. And she start like a very unpleasant cackling sound. And as she starts to cackle, we'll need Arcisa to make a wisdom saving throw. Small, if
They'll be all the nat 20s now. Here we go.
Okay, she succeeds on the save. However, she did take 1 point of psychic
I'm
damage.
sorry about that. How's it going?
She forgot. You can
Oh,
mute him
okay. Are you still on
for
your
a
walk?
second.
Gonna mute
Yeah,
your mic.
you could. Yeah, just
Okay.
mute,
Joey?
just
Yeah,
mute him
I
for a
am-
second more. You can do that.
Yeah, I can
from
mute him.
your
I'll
end,
mute
and
him.
then
Yeah, is that cool?
just for now. He didn't realize, that's why. Yeah.
Carry
I'll
on.
mute him too for a second. Just 1 second. Let me just do that. Yeah, and then. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we move to after Mary's turn. Will be your turn, Aki.
Aki's lying unconscious on the ground. So as he's fallen, his jacket's fallen open, and there are more necklaces there than you thought, and there's one you don't recognize, and it seems to be glowing red, and it seems to be preventing him getting any worse.
Actually, I'm
Ooh.
gonna give you a choice because I like this item a lot. But me as a player personally, I find it very annoying. So you can either forgo being stable and make a death saving throw, or you can actually do. I'll give you the choice. Anytime you want, you will have that choice. You know, because I think it's sometimes being unconscious is really bad as well. You know, so I'll let it to you to decide whether you want to use it every time or not.
Okay. I do have a larger goal, so I'll say that for the sake of story, it works this time.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Thank you.
So Aki is stable and not doing death saves no longer, and you see this amazing looking pendant shine. Cool, cool. All right, and we move to Bruce next. Bruce, you are on the bottom of the tower, the rain falling on you, the red storm, and the night sky. What would you like to do? Well,
Yeah,
actually, it's not
imagine-
night sky, but yeah.
I imagine
Afternoon
Bruce.
sky.
I imagine Bruce looks like something out of some kind of horror story. You know, this bear spirit, black and red all around him with slivers of silver. The wounds on his body, which are more superficial at this point, just still very much bleeding, and he's just frothing with rage because he's still a little bit pissed about having his mind dominated. So 5. Am I looking into the tower? Do I see anything?
As you look into the tower, you see there is no one that you can see around.
Okay, I would like to use my full movement speed to run towards the stairs and start making my way up the stairs. Just to.
What is you got 80 feet, right?
If I dash, I want to use my remaining 35 though. Before I, because if I dash, I'm fucked.
So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 will take you to the stairs. Okay, so 20 feet, and then you will. So if you use your full movement, you will be on the second, on the floor below the one you are now, 20 feet away from. So you could remain on the stairs if you wanted, and you will be 20 feet away from the third floor. That is the bedroom.
Right. So, so I still can't see any of the hags.
Yeah, there will be one. Still, you'll still be 20 feet below them.
Right. Okay. I'm going to punch myself in the face again.
Awesome.
Stay angry. Stay angry.
Hashtag stay angry.
Hashtag stay angry. That's exactly it. I'll watch me that 20 this one.
Yeah. And I'll put you here if that's okay with you. I will put a little number there to say 20. Oh, damn it, it went. Okay, cool.
Right. Okay. Do I have anything else I can do? He'll grip the in his pocket that has the saloon's tier, and just mouth a quick prayer just to himself. So he's like, now's the time to come in clutching, and then just that'll be turn.
Make a religion check as you do that. Why not?
Okay, religion check.
See if you feel the connection to a saloon.
It's bruised, so I doubt it. Yeah, 7.
You know she's there. She's always there listening to you. But you feel However, because this tower or whatever is happening here, she seems to be a bit far.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything else. Nothing's within reach.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Ruin, please make a death saving throw on silent. Just whisper it to us, please. And as you are there, kind of in the last moment between life and death, you start thinking of the things that happened, things that an old life that you used to have, and how much you think to yourself, why was I like I was? And all these horrible thoughts keep entering your mind, but there is one thought, one thing that is keeping you alive, that one that brings you strength. What thought is that as you are doing the save?
The thought I would think is tales that I've heard of others doing great deeds and being written down and remembered forever for the good things they did, instead of being in a story about someone that was evil and killed. He's just gonna think, I want to be that good. I want to be remembered as something that was cherished, not something that was hated and killed.
Right. Take a point of inspiration. Amazing. All right, and we move to Yagu after that. Yagu, you see your friends on the floor. What
Is
would you like
Joku
to do?
still tripping, or is he?
At this point, you broke your effect, so you
Okay.
are fine. Yeah, you are
Okay.
100% you.
With a clear mind, Joku will try to do the same thing he did to Morty before. He will move over here and he will force the hack to make a strength saving throw and try to telekinetic push her out of the window.
Okay, awesome. I actually forgot last time to make them a dexterity saving throw, so if she falls, she will still have a chance to cling to it, that I forgot to do last time, like you guys will do too. I was listening to the stream, I think, why? Dexterity check. Alright, so please go ahead, tell me what she needs to do. It was, she needs to make a
Strength saving
save, right?
throw. Yes.
Strength saving throw.
Strength, yes.
Would you like to do it more, or shall I? Me? Okay. Come on, strength saving throw. These bitches are strong. Come on, don't let me down. Okay, let's see. Yes, natural 20. Going nowhere. Thank you, Jeremy.
Why you're
happy?
That's me, man. Come on.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Seeing that it has exactly no effect, he will move down towards Aki.
Not today. She says. Again.
Wait, bless doesn't count on strength saving throws, right?
It's not a check. It's a
right?
check.
No.
That is right. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Then Joe will take out again a droplet of holy water, and his hand will start glowing light blue again, and he will cast Cure Wounds on Aki.
Okay. Perfect.
That's an 8 divided by 2 is 4 HP back to Aki.
All right. Your pushing thing is a bonus action, right? I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So Aki, you kind of are healed back to consciousness. Cool. All right, and after Yagu's turn, if you're done, we move to
I will actually
Alaray.
move over here, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, so close.
Alaray's dead.
Yeah. Alaray, deceased, undead, and removed from initiative. The other DMs keep getting confused. All right. Yeah, that will be the end of her, and then we'll move to Arcisa next. Is that me or you?
No, you can do that if you want.
Yeah. All right. So Arcisa is gonna be as nasty as she can because she sees that things are not going well at all. So she's gonna try to do her second most devastating thing that she can do. Let's see what that is. So at this point, okay. Does she have? Oh yeah, okay. I know what she's gonna do. 1 second. Let me go to this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Once more, you will see Yagu as she extends her finger and kind of like caress your face, and you feel all this negative energy kind of washing over you once more, and all of you see Yagu's algae, whatever it was left in bits somewhere, starts to wither away. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, as she casts Blight once more on you.
I will make an. Yep.
Do you have an inspiration?
Yeah, I have enough. I have more than enough.
Do you want to use it?
Yeah, I'm definitely using that. Oh, maybe 14.
Do you have bless? Do you remember D4?
Oh yeah, thank you, dear God.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 17. That's much
Okay,
better.
with the bless, you actually manage to succeed. Otherwise, you will have taken 32 points of necrotic damage, 44. So instead, you take 21.
Oh, that.
22.
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah. And the last Joku will go down.
Oh, come
this
on.
Dearie, I'm gonna make a nice soup with your corpse, she says as you go down. And she will
that's
move
it.
herself. So that's the last thing you hear as Yagu goes down. Okay. Okay, and that will be, just give me 1 quick second. Let me check something here.
Ooh, definitely homebrewed hags.
All right, they've used up a lot of resources, constantly knocking us up and down.
That's a very bad one. Okay, my apologies. Actually, let's take all that back. Wow, I made a super mistake. They cannot do that anymore. Thank you, Mo. Sorry for that, guys. So let's reverse all that.
Revive.
So
Yep. Go back to
Cut!
life. Whoop.
Cut!
Time
Wait, hold on,
rewinds
hold on.
itself.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yep, that was bad. So instead
hag
of
would have
that,
killed him, wouldn't it?
yeah,
The hag
Mo
breaks
saved your
character.
life.
Yagu, I'm so sorry, mate.
Yeah.
I'll have no bother.
Yeah, Mo, save your life. Sorry, I made a huge mistake. They are not able to do that anymore. So instead, she will actually do a face melting claw attack on you.
It'll be another nat 20.
And that will be a
40
27 to hit for 20 points of damage. So you still do go down, and your face kind of burns with acid.
Come
but you are-
on!
It was the
You
biggest
did that,
anticlimax yet.
I'm sorry.
You know, I watched a video once where two guys said, yeah, paladins are the best class for being a frontline tank. Yagu is not proving this at all.
Yep.
Well, maybe not pick up turtle when you make a paladin. Maybe that's my mistake.
No.
Yeah, so she does say the thing with the soup and everything still. Alright, and that will be the end of her turn.
Wait, I do get my inspiration back, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
And after that, you know what? You see her, like, for a second, you see that she gets on the edge of the window, and all of a sudden, boom, she jumps down to the tower. Why not?
Right, we really need to start hurting these things.
Does she
really
take
do.
damage at least?
Of course, she does take
On the way
13
down.
points of damage on the way down and bangs her head. I'll give her a dexterity saving throw as well to see if she falls prone. She does not fall prone, but she does take 13 points of damage, and she is back on the bottom of the tower. She still have movement, so you will see her booking it. She actually doesn't seem to be returning. She seems to be going towards the direction of the shrine now.
Oh, that should be a
That will
mistake.
be the end of her turn. Okay, I did the HP for her, and she moves her whole movement there, and then we go back to you, Mas. She will say 5 feet.
Oh, there's literally only one thing I can do, and two people who need it. Oh, fuck. I guess since I saw him go down last, I'm gonna healing words. Yeah, I do.
Can I or do whatever you want?
Healing words. Yeah, I do. Last spell slot.
Okay.
1 sec. Sorry. Just 6 points of health. And there's still another hag in this room, though, isn't there? Can I perceive anything?
No, Alray's dead. Azir's is dead. I don't know what happened to Green Song.
Yeah, you can make a perception check if you want.
What?
Go ahead and make the perception check.
Yeah, that will
Two
be
of them
your
are dead?
interaction.
No, I don't know Green Song. Alray is dead. That's the only one that's died.
Right. Okay. Perception check. Did you say?
Yeah, that will be your interaction if you want to do that.
14.
Okay. I will say let's do something actually. 1 second. Okay, you don't perceive her anywhere near. You try to focus, but
Yeah.
there is no sound, so you are unsure.
Right. I've still got an action.
Yeah.
I think. Trying to look. I don't have. I think. I'm gonna look at the window. No. Oh no! I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I mean,
No, it's okay. It's a lot of stress.
Like,
Don't worry.
I know she'll be coming this way towards the window I'm facing. However, Maz or Ziggy wouldn't.
Let's say whatever you know, Siggy will know too. So let's make it easy for you.
Okay.
That's not meta. You know that.
Yeah. In that case, I will hold my action
And you already. Oh yeah, never mind.
and
Vicious mockery.
yeah, I will.
Roast her ass
I
on the
will-
way while she's passing
I
by.
will hold. I will hold my lip. Let's say that, and wait for her to walk past so I can just
Alright.
harass her from the window like an angry next door neighbor.
All right. Yeah. So you're there. Amazing.
Ziggy goes full Karen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And that will be the end of Siggy as you're holding that.
Okay.
All right. Greenson, you are next.
Right.
Oh, go.
You all. Okay, try something now. You all begin to hear a cackle. And Errol, you think you see Ruin's body shift a little bit before you all begin to hear, "If anyone dares to even look at me, I will slit his throat. Let me go."
You all have this memory of Grey. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, actually, as well. As this moment is relived in your mind once more, and you all have this horrible moment.
I was thinking
gonna-
that.
I'm
I'll
gonna
say
get
the
an
DC is
inspiration.
10. Yeah, I'll say
Oh,
the DC
DC
is
is
10,
10?
so yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
don't
fine.
need
Is Bruce there yet?
to- No, you're still.
You hear it
20
though. You do
anyways.
hear it though.
Yeah, but you don't know what's happening.
Hmm.
So do
I
you,
don't
are you
suppose-
still let me to roll?
It's okay, actually, because it will be something like the memory itself. You don't know she's got the knife, and stuff like whatever she's using. Yeah?
So
you
I don't need. I don't need to roll.
Yeah, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
And the rest of you are really unsettled, but you are not that unsettled to change whatever you are doing. I'm not doing anything, Mary says. I won't touch. I'll let you go.
You begin to see Ruin's body just shifting slowly, like she's kept it hostage. by this invisible. His body is just moving, dragging invisibly just across. You see him kind of staring. You know he's still alive for now, but you see his body just shift 5 feet, and then starts to go down the stairs, and then it stops.
Is the glass not still a factor?
I was gonna say, am I taking damage from the glass?
No.
Am I getting an opportunity attack on whatever's going past me?
You can, but remember what she said.
Do it.
Up to you. It will also be a
Oh,
disadvantage because
how-
she's technically invisible.
How close does she get? Could I touch Ruin as he goes past?
It's her turn. The only thing you can do is react to her moving
Right.
to hit her or
Okay.
not. On your turn, you
It's
can go
fine.
up to him and do whatever you need to do. But
That's fair.
will that turn arrive soon enough? We don't sure.
Aki, I'm not scared. It's okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
All right. You see the just kind of go down the stairs like 10 feet. It like his body just flops and then it just stops. And so far, that's all that's happened. You still don't see a sign of her at all. That's her turn. Errol, your turn.
Errol's gonna pull out one of the potions that the three were after. One of the 3 elixirs, I guess they are.
Mhm.
Would I know what they are? Like, as
Make
far as
a-
what they do?
You can do like it says on the player's handbook. You can put your finger inside and taste it if you want.
I would like to try that, yes.
Yeah. So make a nature check at advantage.
Okay, nature advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. That is gonna be a hot 14.
Yeah, you know it is a greater healing potion. You feel its power. It is a greater healing.
Andy.
Follow.
As far as what I want to do, I have an idea, but keeping in mind what she said, is whether I'm going to be fast enough to do it before she does what she does.
And as you are thinking what to do and what is gonna happen with Ruin and what is gonna happen after this fight, we're gonna go on break right there. We will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry for interrupting your time, but I think
No,
we
hey,
can-
that's good. That's a good opportunity for a
this,
break.
I think it's amazing. Yeah, sorry for that. If that's cool with you.
Mhm.
All right, don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back shortly.
Thank you.
Right, and we are back. Thank you guys for being here. We are in this afternoon on the 7th of Uktar. Storm raging, red storm, blood rain, and we go back to Herald as the life of Ruan has been threatened by this horrendous hack. What would you like to do, Herald?
Errol's still holding the potion in his hand, right? The greater healing potion, the one that he determined it's greater healing. He's just gonna take a deep breath. Zephyr. And then you'll see wind go around him, and I can post a description. But basically, he gets an extra 30 feet of movement. And
You
the
hear,
bonus
you
action.
see all this swell of wind that starts kind of like almost like a small twister.
Keep that in
goes
mind for
around.
later. Ignore the roll. And I am going to use my new movement to make a stealthy approach towards where she's going.
Okay, awesome.
So I have 65 movement total. So that means that puts me down to what, like 30 or 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah, so I have 30 movement. I'm gonna move. Oh, I need to take this off. 5, 10.
I will say because she's in a different floor, you can make that a stealth at advantage if you don't get too close.
The thing is, I kind of want to get close to not specifically her, but Ruin while being unseen.
then
So I'm willing to
do it,
forego
regular.
the
Yeah.
regular. Okay, regular stealth, right?
Yeah, please.
If it goes tits up, you still got your advantage.
29.
Never mind.
Wow. Okay. With that 29.
And what I'm gonna do, assuming she doesn't see me, Errol just trying to be as stealthy as possible, trying to barely even touch the floor with a Zephyr. With the potion in his hand, he's just gonna immediately guzzle it down Ruin's throat. Just the entire potion. Just drink greater healing, get it down your throat. Let's just fucking go.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, you
I will use
definitely
the
are.
action if I have to. I don't care what it costs.
Yeah, it will cost your action.
Yep. Yep.
You down Ruin. You feel liquid going. I know this sounds so wrong. I hate these kind of things. You feel the potion going down your throat, and all of a sudden you open your eyes and you don't see anything, but you feel something is grabbing you from the collar of your armor or whatever.
And she might have already seen me at this point, but I'm just gonna be behind her. I'm not gonna like jump out. I'm just gonna be behind the entire time, still trying to be stealthy. But if she see me, then she see me.
You think just
I'm gonna try to play dead.
yeah, you think that is very likely. Obviously, you just put a potion on Ruan's mouth, so she
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
that would have breaking your stealth. But
That's
you
fair,
got
yeah.
there all the way stealthily. Okay.
What?
And
How dare you! She whacks the bottle, even though it's gone now, in his mouth. Whacks the bottle, and then she swings towards him.
that's fine. Or towards me or towards Ruin.
Towards Ruin.
Fuck. Sorry, Ruin. I tried healing you.
Your eyes
Alright,
open
How
for
much
a
healing
boon?
did I get?
Well,
Hmm?
does a 17 hit?
Do I have my shield on still, technically?
I will say if your body is unconscious, drop your equipment.
Well,
so
the
your
thing
shield
is that,
will not- Actually, you say your shield was tied to your.
Yeah, it's strapped to my arm.
So make a fate roll.
Oh, come on,
Let's see
give it to him.
how-
Give it to him.
Let's see what your shield.
Low.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn it! Why did you aim low? Okay.
It was
God
about
can
to be a
hear you.
2. It was literally
Oh.
went 2, and then it cocked
Unfortunately-
onto a 12.
Unfortunately, you didn't have time on your turn to actually adjust your shield properly, so your arm was kind of. Hello?
My AC is a 15.
You take 22 points of acid damage as you fall unconscious once again. And she looks towards Errol. You come here. Get
You really need to
away!
work on your hearing, by the way.
You let me go, and I won't kill
Let
him.
him go. You let him go, otherwise I can do this all day.
Make a intimidation check.
Intimidation. Oh boy. Okay. Can I use my inspiration?
Sure.
That's going to be a hot 17.
She goes, look what we did for you, and this is what you do in return.
What you did to me and what you sent me to do. Have you ever been turned to stone before? Have you? It's a nightmare. What's the point of all of this if I have to be turned to stone because of the death match you sent me to without telling me anything?
Well, that's not my fault you're so crap. Should have
You
just
could
got
have
the
given me a
job
heads
done.
up.
Well, I guess we could
Let
have.
them go, and you won't meet the fate of your other partner up there. And I'll gesture towards the literal headless corpse. You know I'm capable of that.
Promise.
And you-
Make a promise that you won't let me go, and I will let him go.
I'll make you a promise that I will not hurt you.
Oh, any of your friends. I'm not stupid.
Make a perception check as well as you're talking to her, Errol.
All right, I'll make a deception check.
No, perception.
Oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah, please. Sorry.
That's gonna be a hot 16.
You, as you're looking into her eyes, her milky white eyes, for a second, you see yourself and a figure with red robes, bold, white skin, and is slitting your throat slowly as you see your death on her eyes. And you recognize this wizard to be the Wizard of Say that you're looking for.
No. I'd be a lot more tempted if your eyes weren't open. That is really distressing. Just
What did you see? Tell me.
let him go, and then you can have that info.
No, it's not worth it. I want you to let me go. All of you. Wherever they are. If you can hear me, let me go.
If we're still in combat, can they have a conversation this long?
Let's say that this time has stopped just
Okay,
because it's
yeah.
beneficial to you.
Sure.
Break.
Yeah.
Now move on.
Finish. Okay, perfect. All right, Harold, anything else from you?
That's the end of my turn. That would have been the end of my turn.
All right, okay. Mary is next. Mary will run towards the bottom of the stairs or get close to Ruin there, and she will actually try to stabilize him. Let's see how good is she at medicine. I put this out. Okay, Errol, Ruin, you feel yourself tiny wooden hands touching your and resurrecting you, and you are no longer making death saves. You are unconscious but stable. And that will be the end of Mary's turn. She will be mechanically there on the stairs as well.
And then Aki's turn.
Yeah, Aki is next, and then Bruce coming up.
I assume you get a sense of the tense situation here.
I'm a little confused as to where everyone is on the stairs. I don't know what level everyone's on. So is that what the
So
twos
we're
mean?
10 feet down, basically.
You're still all in the same level.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you are. Imagine the stairs are a spiral, and then you can see a little bit, but then you don't see all the way. So these
Right.
are-
From
So,
top to bottom,
if-
there are 40 feet of spiral staircase, if that makes more.
So they are how far away from me? The hag, for instance, on the stairs is how far away from me?
15 feet.
Okay. More out of guilt than anything else. Aki's going to charge down the stairs and throw himself straight over everybody at the space where the hag should be, just assuming that it's a narrow enough staircase that he's big enough to fill it, and he'll just flying shoulder charge her and try and knock her down the stairs.
Okay, I love that. Let's do a couple of things. Make a dexterity check to start to see how your descent goes.
That's a polite way of saying that.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine you throw yourself, so it's like, okay, less than a 10 would have been something bad, so you managed to kind of land reasonably well, and then you could use your action to shove her if you want.
I think
Yeah,
you want
that's exactly
to
what I
grab her and go down with her. That was the
To you,
attempt.
yeah.
A flying tackle.
Or do you just want to kind of?
That's good. Flying tackle is going to inflict so much damage that I'll pass out even if I were holding on to her. So I think we're talking about a shoulder barge down the stairs, and I'm hopefully left occupying the space
Fair enough.
which she just
Okay.
vacated.
So mechanically, do a shove then.
Yeah. Which is that another athletics check?
Yeah.
Right.
Opposed grapple check.
I'll let you do the other. Mo.
No worries.
Please.
Get down the stairs.
Whoa.
Does she trip by Bruce, and Bruce gets an opportunity attack as she's falling?
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh, the horses.
That'd be Acme.
She might roll high, actually. I shouldn't say that. She might roll high.
No way.
Nah, she didn't.
I mean, it's pretty high, but
Pretty high.
not enough.
Right, so I'll say Aki being a lot taller and not knowing where she is just takes a
I mean, she's
huge
visible,
flying leap
right?
down the stairs,
Yeah, she's visible. You see her.
leading with the arm, and just hits whatever he can with an elbow and knocks her flying down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
I get ruin in my arm. Since she was so close to me, and I just
Yes,
What did
and I'll
we
go chasing. I'll go chasing after her with whatever movement I've got left,
Yeah,
and
tick, tick.
just make sure I'm right on top of her when that happens. So I don't know where that puts me, but I'll stay where I am so I don't.
I
Well,
just want a
Covering.
reaction.
Both.
Cushion ruins fall a little bit.
yeah. He's okay. He's kind of lining up. But as he gets to the bottom, she looks up and she sees Bruce towering over and Aki coming down the stairs. You wouldn't hurt an old woman, would you?
Yes, today I would.
With the utmost prejudice.
That's me.
That's all she says.
All right. So let's say that you Aki occupying the space where she was, and she will be now 10 feet away from you, Bruce.
Is she prone? Just thought I'd ask.
She could make a dexterity saving throw to ascertain that.
Let us do that.
Yeah, so she will need
Yes.
a 10 or higher.
Stick
to
the
not be
landing.
prone.
Dex save, did you say?
Yeah. DC 10. Okay, she's not prone.
She's gonna get up.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
Okay.
She kind of like, I will imagine her cracking in a way that you didn't think that there was a possibility for her to compose herself from the position she was. It's like, and then she's back up. Yeah. Like when they turn, like the body doesn't match what she just did to a normal body. Alright, and that will be the end of Aki's turn if you're done. Bruce, you are next. Ruan, you are on.
Okay.
After that.
Is the music
On
stopped
deck.
playing, by the way? I just hear the.
Yeah, I was thinking
thunder.
that.
Oh, I
we
stopped
just
it
have
because of the tense situation, so I just switched the music on.
Tense.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Let the storm
I
go.
will. I will run my remaining 10 feet. I'm assuming I'll just say it's there.
No,
And
don't do it.
he's ignoring her at this point. Normally he's going to attack recklessly with the Dragon Slayer.
I can tell you the fortune for your total.
Natural
Oh.
20! Yeah, last!
Actually,
Hooray!
Mo, roll a d6
Really?
as well.
Oh.
Yeah, that might save her, maybe not.
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So, 2d6s, I got a 5 with one of them. not the best, but I'm so happy I got it anyway. I'm just like, ha! So, 20, 26, 28 hit points of damage slashed down the front of this creature.
Mo, tell us what happens there.
As she says that, the hand. Aki, what you see Bruce do is it goes through the hand, and then it follows through onto the neck, and she's like, stop! It hurts! And he's just grinding his sword, cutting away through her body until she falls and splits in half. And you can
Any
just
particular... Yeah,
God,
any
Bruce.
particular way that Bruce will have done that difference? Are you happy with that, Andy?
as he brings the sword down, and as he sort of like, almost like he drills it at the ground, and he just leans in and he says, "I didn't get your sister, but you'll do." And he'll twist the sword, to make sure she feels it.
I got her covered.
Okay, and Green Sun is no more. Awesome.
Ooh, well done.
Yep.
I have a for as part of my turn. Could I reach down and because I sort of like got I think I cut at least partway through her neck. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He reaches over, he twists, and he pulls her head off. He's like,
Wow.
he's just sort of holding the head by the hair. And Bruce is like he's looking like some kind of like thing from a horror story right now.
As you look at her face for a second, you do see as well yourself in this kind of cage, like slowly dying, like you're completely emaciated and hungry and sick, and you can see that you have been there a long time. You see as you take your last breath inside that box as well.
He's thoughtful to himself. He's not saying anything when he sees that.
Okay. And anything else from Bruce?
He shouts up to the tower. Where's the other one?
Alaray's dead. I blew her brains out.
Do I have chance to speak?
Out.
Yeah, you can always speak.
I'm just gonna say she's on this way. I'm about to hit her. Hopefully.
Okay. May I put the head into the, fuck it, I sort of get the hair and I tie it to the belt or something because he's gonna.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna say Green Song's head.
Yeah, make a note. Green Sun's head. I'll give you the description as well if you want for future reference.
Do you want to know her real name?
Actually, yeah.
Does that happen?
Yeah. Let's say that you do. Yeah. Why not? Tell them more.
How much does it weigh? I should probably ask, or does it matter?
Most of them.
It doesn't really matter. Say it's fine. Don't worry about the weight.
Wait,
Okie doke.
I don't even have her name. Where's her name?
Her name, her real son, her
Green
real
Bone, right?
name is Green Bones, I believe. Yeah.
Green
Auntie
Bones.
Yeah.
I imagine like holding the head, it's like the name just becomes known to him. So, this one's called Green Bones. Okay, will you
Anything
say
else?
something there, Mo?
Okay,
Nope.
You're still technically in initiative, so
Do you still have movement? Can you move over outside to where?
I will
As
start.
shown.
I will move my 30 feet. Yeah, I'll move 30 feet in the direction of outside. So I don't know where that puts me necessarily.
Just by the
God,
door.
what am I going to do? Just by the door. So that'd be like what here?
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh God, I'm still shit. I need to rate.
I'll remind you just quickly. Her head is green and she's covered in bark and fungus. And as you put her in your pouch or whatever, you see all these insects crawling around her braid, her hair, almost.
So
It's more. I've tied her hair around like a belt or something. I've just realized I've attacked something. I don't need to rage.
Okay.
Never mind. So I'm going to move my further. 30, another 40 feet.
Can you use your action to attack her though? Are you trying to dash?
You're right. I did. My apologies. I can't dash. So yeah, I'm done. That's me done.
Sorry, Luke. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, it was literally just to remind Andy that he's done damage. You
Yeah, I
don't
thought
need to
so.
hit yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized why you hitting yourself.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Okay, and that will be the end of Bruce's turn as you keep moving down. Ruin, next you are prompt. What would you
Able?
like to do?
Am I still able to, like, I was...
Yeah, you are. Did someone heal you after she?
No, I
hit you
can't,
last?
that's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's why it's good, guys.
I'm just
if
not
you go
making death
down-
saving throws.
Yeah, if you guys go down, please straight away put the cross on yourselves. Otherwise,
Okay.
it confuses everyone.
I
I
wasn't
can do
sure if
it, but then I need to be the
He is stabilized though, so he doesn't need to make any death saves or anything.
That's what I was
Okay.
asking. I was,
yeah.
I was
So then, if you are stable, then you are not making the saves. Yeah, that's you are.
I guess it just his turn just goes.
Yeah. So you just skip your turn, unfortunately.
Mhm.
All right. Yagu, you are next. You are prompt as well.
Yes.
Yeah, you
and
make a
you
fate
see-
roll.
Fate roll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. High like always.
Awesome.
Ah, come on. Can I use inspiration on this one?
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. Why
I
not?
don't want to get screwed again. Yay, 11. Good job.
As you're getting up, the little eye pin, kind of falls out of your. When you roll over, it falls out, and then you feel this kind of feeling from Eldath. Something about it to destroy it. It is unwanted. You feel this negative energy coming from it, and that's the feeling that you get from it. That's it.
Like, does she tell me, like, destroy it now, or is it just, oh, this is evil, it should be destroyed? Like, it should.
That's up to you to decide.
Oh.
All you get the feeling is destroy it.
Doku will quickly reach for it and he will look over at Mess, hoping he didn't notice him, but he's probably looking out the window. And he will put it back into his shell again, and he will try to rush down the stairs. That's 15 feet, and then he will use dash for the rest of 30 feet. Will I?
You will
Well,
be
Yeah.
10
How
feet down. 10 feet, yeah. 'cause it-
10, 15, 20, 25. You'll get to the second floor, just about going down the stairs again.
Am I with the others, like, right now? Do I see Ruin, or do I
You're-
see the dead body of Green?
You're right next to Aki, and you see the dead body.
Oh, is that your mom? Hello, mom. She's very, very
I
beautiful.
look, Mom.
I'll drop you guys onto where you guys are on this point, so
Right.
that way it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Aki, is this the dead body of Greenson?
It is.
Why did you kill her? We needed her.
There wasn't that much of a choice at the time.
Well, fuck. And he will scream down the rest of the tower. Leave the other one alive. We need her, okay? Trust me on this. And hopefully everyone will hear him from that.
Yeah, you all hear it.
And with that, I can't do anything else. But
All right.
Yeah.
And then we move to Arcisa. I will operate her mode. It's cool with you. All right. Arcisa will keep first. She will use her action to turn invisible once more, but this time using her action. And then she will continue to move. So you aren't sure at this point which direction she's going once that happens.
Cisco, wee question for you. Prior to the break, you said she was moving in the direction of the shrine. Is the shrine where we met the Medusa, or is that where the rest of the spa area?
Yeah, no, the Medusa.
The Medusa. Okay.
But that's the general direction, no? You are not sure if she's going exactly there, but if she's going that way. As you look past the shrine, you see there is a forest,
Okay.
and you know Silvery Moon is that way. That is the
Ooh.
main town around here. All right, and that will be the end of her turn. We actually are. You could chase her. If you guys want to chase her, we'll continue an initiative. If you decide not to, we will drop initiative. Up to you.
I'll go with the group consensus, but I'm personally for chasing her.
I would be
need
too,
to-
but I
I
also.
want to keep her alive, so.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, did my vicious mockery go off?
Oh.
Because if not, I'll just do it twice. Sorry, I'm dealing with something IRL.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Sorry.
I will say, let's. I was checking the rules. You could actually, as long as she could hear you, you could target her. As long as she's not undercover, and she's not. So yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I would have, if she's moved, since holding my action, I would have vicious mockery and then use my turn to vicious mockery again.
Okay, so if that sounds like a thing, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So
2 wisdom saves.
okay, awesome. All right.
And I'll cast this twice. Or should I just roll 4d4?
Yeah,
instead?
that would be good. Yeah, just roll 44. Yeah, makes
Yeah,
more
right.
sense. And a wisdom saving throw. So first one will be a 14. I believe that's a fail, right?
Yeah, 14's a failure.
Okay, and the second one will be a 22 with a natural 20.
Okay, so it's 8 altogether. So I'd say, I don't know, do you want to just split halfways and just do a full 4, then half of another 4, or?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second.
So 6? Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's do something because this will have happened while she was invisible, so she's gonna make a concentration check.
She needs to make 2.
2, yeah. I'm just thinking, yeah, it has to be when, yeah, she has to do 2 because she will be visible. All right. I don't know why my thingy keeps missing her character sheet. Okay, so Constitution saving throw coming up, 1 and 2. So, okay. So in the beginning, she seems to be concentrating, but then afterwards, with the second blast, actually the second one doesn't hit her, right?
It did.
Yeah, both did, yeah.
They both did damage. So yeah.
Yeah, because they do half, right? I mean, Vicious Mockery, isn't it a cantrip?
Oh, no,
it is a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't do damage if she succeeds, though.
It does half damage.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure, and since she failed the last one sec.
No, Cisco's right. It doesn't do anything.
Wait, yeah, sorry, she doesn't take that. Okay, so she only takes
4.
She only takes 4 damage, and she has disadvantage on her next attack roll.
Okay, so then that changes
So that's
things.
it.
So she is not in. She's then in that case keeps her invisibility because she will do only one check.
As said, group consensus. Still follow her if you want. If everyone else wants to, I'll hang back because of my low hit points, but I'll still try and follow her.
Buruz will shout back, "We need to recover. Then we can go get her."
Make a wisdom check, as you said, Bruce.
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Change that back to normal. Where are you, wisdom? Here you are. 15.
Kind of, yeah, with a 15, you kind of strikes you and you think, okay, she doesn't care about her sister. She has fucked up. She cannot run this place alone. So if you either chase her now, it's very likely you...
It's very likely
Cisco?
It's very likely you will never find her. Because she's got the ability to make herself invisible. She knows this place. So
yeah, okay.
It will be either now or never.
Oh, fuck, right, okay. Bruise's decision will not have changed it. She can't run this. She shouts back, she can't run this place on her own. And when she turns invisible in the forest, we're not going to find her.
Yogurt says we need her. Take her legs. She doesn't need those.
She's invisible, mate.
So with my Zephyr, knowing that I have the movement that I have, which is 35 plus 30, 65 feet of movement, can I at least get outside?
Yeah, you will be able to get outside, definitely.
I'm gonna get outside, and assuming that I use, because we're 10 down, so there's 30 feet of movement, and then to actually get to the outside, it's another like 10.
Okay, yeah.
13,
So
yeah,
you can put yourself here. Let's say that this is the outside just to make it easier.
Yeah, and basically, assuming I used up 40 feet of movement, I want to move my character 45,
Yeah. So
50.
if you put yourself here, sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
No,
I want to
no
get
worries.
to where, kind of near the window where Maz was, and I want to do a perception check to see if I can at least see her.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. So
Yeah.
you still got a little bit more movement if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. That will be your full movement. Be
Okay.
right there. So make a
Mhm.
perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Now with the rain,
Oh, I
the rain.
accidentally rolled normal. Well, I can't roll any lower than that, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, so my roll would be a 20. Would be an 8 to see her.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, you do not see her.
Yep. But let's see here. Okay, so with that in mind, can I? I mean, just using an action, I would probably just dash, which is giving me extra movement just to get further out here near the shrine.
Okay, so move yourself square by square.
Okay, yeah, sure. So
As
I'm right
you-
here.
As you get here, you bump into her. You hear
Oh,
a
there you
scream.
are.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you are. And so that takes care of all my actions. I'm gonna put away my bow with my interaction, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to just sock her, just to do a punch.
I will say that you used your interaction already with
I
the
did?
perception check. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. Can I still
So-
do an unarmed strike or no?
Not with a bonus
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Sorry.
I already used up my action to dash. A bonus action? I mean,
If you have something that you can do with a bonus, maybe, but any spell or something like that, otherwise.
I'm done. I'm done with my turn. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Then we'll come to Mary. Mary will just give you emotional support, Mas, kind of like stand there looking, like kind of playing around, sits on the floor and starts combing her hair, and that will be her turn. Aki, you're next.
How much movement do I need to use to get outside?
So it will be
5, 10, 15, and then 20, and I'm outside?
Well, you'd be here, I think, because this is the how we were playing it.
Alright, so I'm actually here.
Hmm.
Okay.
No. You were on the second floor. Took 20 feet to go
Yeah.
down, and then 10 feet to exactly where Bruce is standing. And where Bruce is standing is the door to go outside. So this level, where the shrine is and where you guys are standing, is the actual floor plan of how it is. Where everyone else is, Maz and stuff, is just a depiction of the
Okay.
upper area. Yeah. So where
Okay,
you guys
my
are.
apologies.
So
Got ya.
10 feet to where I am now.
Yeah. So you're exactly where Bruce is. Yeah.
15 to be outside.
Mhm.
Is that right?
You're out now, yeah. I think that's your full
Yeah.
going 24, and then what's your movement? 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't
that's-
upstairs though, I was here. I was downstairs.
You came further down? Then yeah. Then you have movement. That's 20 feet up to, or 15 feet up to there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as close as I can get to to Errol.
Mhm.
In which case, how do I do this without metagaming?
I mean, you heard Errol say, "Oh, well, there you are." Like you would have heard him.
I guess being inside the tower, you will have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Realistically.
never mind.
Because
Alright,
there is
kids,
rain.
I'm trying to. Yogu says we need to keep the last one alive. Where did she go? Where is she? Don't kill her.
Yeah, you could do that.
Here, right here. He's gonna say here.
Right. Wait, can I? Can I? Can I do something that would be considered non-lethal damage to try and stop her running?
You could. Do you have any weapon that you could throw?
I've actually got a long forgotten light crossbow that that I do
you
have,
could-
or
yeah,
I
you
have
could do
daggers
that.
and darts. If yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could do any of those two. You'll still be at disadvantage because
Yeah.
you don't see her, but you know what she.
Right. Right. Then I'm aiming for legs. I want to try and stop her being able to run away.
Okay, and you want to
And-
do non-lethal damage. If so.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we need to interrogate this hag.
All right. Awesome.
Come on. 21 to hit.
At disadvantage.
No, 21.
Oh, come on.
Oh
Can
Can I
I-
use your inspiration to keep the
I will-
21?
Is
You will
that
have
allowed?
to- you
Roll
will have
again.
to re-roll again. Yeah.
With disadvantage.
I'll
Definitely
use an ins-
with disadvantage.
I will use an inspiration to roll again.
Yeah.
If that's
Is it
all
still
right with you.
disadvantage?
It's still disadvantage, so you just roll
Okay.
once again.
Twice again.
Mhm.
Because this is going terribly well.
Aki's luck.
19.
Ooh, okay. It's
Come
looking
on.
good.
Oh, yes! Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
All right. As the arrow hits her, you feel and hear a thud as she actually 6 piercing damage. Okay, let's make sure before I speak out of turn.
It was not.
Okay,
I was
nope.
sticking it through her ankle.
Yeah, you hear her thud, like she touches with her knees on the floor, but then you also hear an extra movement, so you know she's not falling completely.
Does she have to make a concentration check?
Yes, she will definitely have to. You wanna do it more, or
Yeah, I can do it.
your turn to play her?
Oh, concentration check.
DC
She's been
Constitution. Oh,
concentrating very well.
Nice. Yeah, she's very good at concentrating. She's still keeping up her invisibility.
But she's now. Look for blood on the floor. I hit something.
You see the arrow there for a moment until it kind of goes invisible as well, with her, and then it's raining like crazy. The blood is beginning to kind of fade away into the water.
Is this what kind of ground are we on? Is this grass or muck or?
Yeah, grass and muck. Yeah.
Well,
I
maybe
mean,
she's-
in terms of mechanics, invisibility means
Yeah.
kind of
No
like,
trail.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a bit very gray area.
That's all right. Fair enough. I hit something. She's down somewhere. Try and find her. And I'll just call that the end of my turn because there's absolutely nothing I can do with a bonus action anymore.
All right, Bruce, you hear this conversation happening as you are right on the door. What would
5,
you like to do?
10. He's starting to move towards Errol, and as he's moving towards Errol, Errol, where is she?
Right here, just next to me. Here, that's where I bumped into her.
What? What? There?
Yeah.
There? Oh,
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, the arrow stopped there.
Forward, there.
Right. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he did hear Yagu. He's going to do non-lethal, and he's going to swing recklessly so that the flat of the blade. So that's a regular chance to hit, I believe.
Yeah, it will still be a disadvantage. She's invisible. Oh, yeah.
But reckless attack, so the advantage
Yeah,
and disadvantage.
if he's reckless, yeah. Thank you.
59.
Unfortunately, 15 does not hit her.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that. I want her.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. 24.
All right, with a 24, you do hit her. However, as you do this damage, you never mentioned you wanted to make non-lethal damage.
I
How would
did.
you
He
like
did.
to do-
He did
Oh, you
actually.
did.
Okay, maybe I missed it. Sorry for that. So, as you hit her, you bring her down to consciousness, and you hear her thudding on the floor, like, poof, and then
Yeah, he just
her
sort
body
of bludgeons her with the
appears.
flat of the blade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I immediately go for some rope and tie one sort of around her mouth so that she can't cast spells like that, and then around her hands so they're flat together, she can't use them, and around her ankles. And I'm assuming, Harold, help me.
Yep. And I'll even have extra rope in my bag just in case he needs extra. Here.
I've got 50
this.
feet of rope, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, I'm just helping him make knots and loops.
Yes.
Um,
Didn't you roll anything for that?
No, you are out of initiative, so you can take as
Right.
long as
And
you
then me and Bruce are gonna do the thing where I gotta like get her head. Get her head. Come on.
If
Aki,
we're
Aki would like to rush back up the stairs to where Ruin is. He'll cast Cure Wounds on him, and he's going to take off his necklace and put it around Ruin's neck.
Okay.
So Cure Wounds was, bam, 10 points.
Ruin,
Okay.
you're back alive.
Is he still putting the necklace on me real quick?
He's already
I'd say
put
he's
it around.
probably trying to fix. Maybe we could say fixing it at the back of your neck. If that's,
I was gonna say, as he's doing it, I'm gonna shove him off, and I'm gonna just grab my sword and put it in front of him. Stay
Easy.
back.
Easy.
No, you've already. How do I know you're not? I already know Bruce doesn't like me. What is that?
That
And,
is how we stop this happening again.
I don't need it. I don't want your help. I've had enough of your guys' help.
I'll
It's
Oh, okay.
it's
I'm
an
gonna-
apo-
Think
I'm gonna
it's
Ruin's
an
put
okay.
my-
apology.
I'll put my own hand on my chest and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level again.
I'll say to him that seriously, I think they're dead now. He came back here to heal you,
That
and
wasn't
speaking of
me.
healing, is anyone got any?
14. Yes.
And I'll go say to Bruce as we're carrying her. I think Ruin's okay, by the way. Don't worry about him. I had to get her out of his grip. Out of
Bruce
Green
is
Song's grip.
Bruce visibly winces at the mention of that and sort of looks at his feet for a second before putting this sort of. You can clearly see he's putting a mask of. He's got this mask of stoicism on right now.
We're gonna talk about it later, by the way.
He nods.
All right, let's go. And carrying her feet, Bruce is getting like the top half. All right, what? We can carry her back to the shrine, and then we can have Silvery on hold in case she wakes up.
I was thinking about going to the healing pool and ask Reyna to help us out here because I want to talk to her while she is conscious. So
All right, let's go. Healing pool, let's go. If anybody asks, we did them a favor and we saved the place. Let's go.
Can we finish the
Bruce
thing
will-
upstairs before we go?
Yeah, that's just what Harold and Bruce's conversation's doing.
It's an apology. It's
I-
so
Don't
I-
need your apology.
I can do many things, but people get in my head, and not the first time. So I would feel better.
I can't wear that necklace. I've got my own.
It's not a god, or a. You're not saying anything by wearing it.
I'm gonna just put my hand over Aki's hand and close the necklace and push it back into his chest. I'm not mad at you. I really do forgive you. I just hope that it's not too late for me to make it up to Bruce. Did you hear what he said?
No.
I did.
Yeah, he said he
Yes.
never liked me anyway before he thrusted his sword into my chest.
I'm sure it was just these hags. He
don't know, man.
seemed tainted.
I feel like I made him wear a pink tux before meeting his father.
Blown
It was-
clothes clean off of him before.
It was-
It doesn't matter that much.
It was all a laugh. This, like, our jokes against you were also all a laugh.
I get that. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm really not. I want you all to know that.
But I want you to know you didn't have to. Like, this change you've made, it helped, but I don't think you actually needed it.
No. You don't learn a lot in a caravan, but you learn how little you need, not how much you need. You don't. I don't need this thing, but I do need to know you're okay. And that does include with yourself.
This isn't me. I'm not a silver dragonborn. I'm not a fairy. I've done terrible things to end up where I'm at now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay?
You
Also-
feel, as you are talking, you feel the necklace in your neck begins to pulsate and tighten slightly.
You know what? Maybe this should wait till we're safe. Let's
Yeah.
check on the others.
Yeah,
You're shouting, guys, we're taking off to the bathhouse right now. Whenever you're ready to go.
yeah, let's get going to the bathhouse. I'll tell you guys about it later. And Ziggy, I think this is the nicest you've ever been to anyone.
Near-death experiences
Agreed.
are awful.
You hear in your mind.
Can you wait till later?
I'm gonna wrap my arm around Aki, and you don't mind if I lean on you, do you?
A journey isn't measured in miles; it's measured in friends. Ruin. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on, Ziggy. Let's keep. Oh wait. Did anyone search Alari's body real quick?
Well,
Ziggy, you should check it
we'll
out.
do it. Fine.
Yeah. Mary,
Fine. Don't worry.
are you staying?
Sorry, what did you say?
Are you
Sorry, thank
Staying?
you. I was on mute. I was too slow.
are you coming?
Oh,
What?
I'm coming. She kind of gets up like a wooden doll and starts moving towards you, coming
How
ahead.
physically? How big is Mary?
Like a child. Like
All right,
Four and-
Aki,
four and a half
Aki will
feet,
pick her up and
yeah.
Aki will pick her up and put her on his shoulders.
Oh,
You know, I could use help walking around too if that's not too much. I know you have 2 people on you already, but you know.
Good idea. Aki will pull out his off of his back the walking stick he's not using that's got the golden
Nice.
raven on top of it. It's I've taken
Fine.
all the cool stuff off of it, but it's still got the bird.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
Yep.
You use that as long as you want.
Will do.
no one's ever
Right,
carried
but-
me like this. Oh.
No more
Oh.
singing, yeah.
Yeah, no more, please.
Right, we can let's shove off. Let's see if what the rest of them have managed outside.
I will
kill
say
for that
as well,
bath.
Lucky, when you put her in your shoulders, she's much lighter than your stuff. She's like made out of wood. You will even think she's hollow in some parts. It's like even though her skin looks like flesh, you can feel that she's made out of.
Oh, okay.
And as she comes out, if you take her out of the tower, she will return to her child human form. For
Okay.
the time being, she was looking like a wooden doll, but in the moment you take her out in open space, she turns back into a child.
Okay. So when we get outside, I guess there's a great difference in weight very quickly.
She still remains weight of a wooden toy, but it's just apparent, like in terms of look, she looks like made out of flesh, and she feels like flesh.
Kids that young are still very light.
But so there's nothing else we need to take with you, right, Mary? You're okay just to leave.
Do you? I'll just take over 1 second more. Do you? I've never had any friends. You want to be my friend? You want me to come with you? Where are you going?
Well, we're going to get some more friends first.
Oh,
You may know some of them from the spa, and I guess then we're going to try and figure out how to go back where we came from.
oh, wow! That sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and she kind of like holds on to you. Are you sure you want me to come? And you see that she's really overjoyed.
I don't think this is a place you should stay. Absolutely, you should come.
Oh,
It'll
Amazing.
Stick a hand in his increasingly sticky pocket and pull out what I'm sure by now is a fairly beaten up and slightly wet cupcake or pastry. Dealer's choice.
Oh, that's so nice. She starts kind of pretending to eat, but you feel all the crumbs on top of you, and you realize she's actually like a construct, so she's just playing like she's eating, but she's not actually swallowing it.
Does she think she's eating?
Yeah, she's trying to
Okay.
act like, it's so good.
Okay, I'll take
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, but we'll go and join the others.
Great. All right, and where do you all intend? So you all intend to go to the shrine basement?
Bathhouse,
Bathhouse,
because
yeah.
Yagu wanted to go to the bathhouse with.
Okay. So the bathhouse is where not well silvery the Medusa is. Bathhouse, the other the heating
Yep.
pool. Yeah.
Serena,
okay,
right?
perfect.
Serena, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. So you make your way there with issues, and once more, as you enter, you see the place is completely abandoned. I mean, emptied of guests because there is no guest anywhere.
I'll just say to Yagu, look, I'm sorry that we couldn't really keep Greensong alive. Hopefully this one's useful, but I want to let you know, the moment it goes south, just to let you know,
I understand, but
I'm going to give you trust on this one.
Yagu, as you are
Yeah.
talking, is Bruce next to you as well? Are you all together? Point?
Bruce,
I'm assuming Bruce is helping me carry her.
yeah,
I
upon
assume
hearing
the three of us are carrying her to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
upon
Okay.
mention of Greensong, Bruce would turn to Yagu and tell him, "When I looked in this thing's eyes, I got a vision. You think what she's talking about? Here,
I also
hope.
got a vision.
you too.
Oh, you even brought their head. Okay.
I've tied the hair. Bruce has tied the hair around his belt, so he's got it sort of at his side. He's taking it as a trophy because he was in a mood when this happened.
I also looked in her eyes, and Yagu, it wasn't pleasant. Although I'm not sure how accurate her visions are, because it showed a fate that I would never let happen to myself.
Bruce kind
When
of shuffles
being
at that.
She knew stuff that only I ever saw before, so
Well, here you hold up the hair. So just look in her eyes. See what
Jogo will
happens.
grab her and he will look deep into her eyes.
He's not letting go of the hair of the head. He's still
Right.
holding it in front of you.
But he's still holding it still
Oh, sure,
because
sure.
probably
Got ya.
will be turning around like
You first see the same than the others. You see that her milky eyes that don't have eyelids somehow and are not able to close at all. So her eyes are always open, even on death. You see this mist swelling on her blackened eyes. And slowly, your vision kind of enters your mind, her mind, like it did before for you. And you start leaving this world almost like a ethereal form, and you see yourself flying up towards the sky, higher and higher and higher. Just 1 second, sorry, I lost my is here. 1 second, let me just find my notes. Okay, yeah, okay, here. You see yourself traveling up, leaving the sky far beyond, passing the red clouds, and you get to a point that you actually leave Toriel. You see your non-physical body leaving, and you pass the moon that is called Selûne, just out of reference, until you get to wild space. You start seeing nebulas of multiple colors, faraway stars painted in the distance in this black canvas with multiple colors. Then, eventually, as you look to your side, you see a school of gargantuan sea creatures that are actually swimming in this gray, silvery space that you are at the moment. And even different solar systems swirl and turn around you. In there, you see another world that has 2 moons, and you keep passing this world as well, very close by, until you sink into a lake. This lake emits a vermilion glow, and then as you enter the lake, you feel like the whole water of it is pulsating like a memory of a heartbeat, and you feel the corruption, evil, until you get to a point that you see an open wound deep within, and then your vision, you feel it, you start to choke. Slowly the water, the red water, enters your, start to swallow more and more and more. Normally can hold your breath for a long time, but this water is not normal. It feels like acid in your mouth. And as you feel the moment of your death, as your heart stops, you get back to normal and you actually drop unconscious. You all see Yagu dropping unconscious.
Oh, again? Say, what?
What?
Oh, son of a
What
bitch.
the hell?
I'll drop the witch and I'll grab Yagu. Yep. Yagu.
Yep. Bruce will just carefully sling the witch over his shoulder.
Also, slight note, Doko is very heavy, so I don't know if you are capable of...
If I can't upright carry him, I'm gonna at least stabilize him now that he doesn't just fall to the ground. I don't know if you want to roll that. I'd be like trying to drag him. All right, into the bathwater you go. All right.
Actually, just one quick thing that I forgot. When you pass these 2 moons, would you like to make a perception check, Yagu, going retrospectively in time?
Yeah, because he was crashing down on this planet, right, with the lake.
Yeah. So this planet has 2 moons. So if you want, you can make a perception check.
Yeah, definitely. I will definitely make a perception. There was persuasion, but it's the same stat, so...
Okay, what is 16? Okay,
16.
you see 2 moons. One is much bigger and is white, and another one is much smaller and is bright vermilion red.
And I'm just gonna keep dragging Yagu to the bathwater.
Out of game.
Yeah, sure.
Hashtag. No spoiler.
And I'm just gonna drag him to the bathwater. All right, hey, bath healing water, let's go. And he's just gonna kind of jump in the bathwater with the Yagu. He can't just toss him. He kind of has to go in with him.
Okay. As the water touches you, Yagu, in the moment you wake up.
Oh, goodness. Whoa.
I'll gesture Yagu to get up, like we're underwater. So
yeah, I will just instantly push myself upwards.
you all right?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. You see, I told you looking into that bitch's head is not a good idea. I saw my own throat being cut by Max Horrigan, so I would sooner literally get impaled by Bruce than let that happen. Whew.
Bruce flinches at that.
Anyway, speaking of, Bruce, Harold is going to get out of the water. So, Yagu, any ideas now that we're here?
Let me get a breath real quick. Give me a moment, okay? Then
Yeah.
Let's wait for are the others already arriving, or?
I assume they were following us, but I'm not sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I will say if you guys want to catch up, you will definitely get there.
And
Bruce,
I'll just say to Bruce, you alright? I noticed that you kind of lost your shit in the tower.
No, I'm not all right. Let's just
Judging by
leave
the
this.
fact that you stopped and went after the hag, I'm guessing you didn't want to do what you did.
There's a few things I didn't want to do in that tower.
Well, look, he's alive. So first off, you didn't kill him or anything. Just let you know.
Harold. Not just now, please.
It's gonna come up eventually. You realize that, right?
I know. Not right now. Just watch her. I want to take a dip. I need to.
Go ahead. And
Just
Harold is
take-
just gonna be right next to her.
Get back up to strength. And you'll dip into the water to hopefully heal his wounds or get restored in however way it works. So I don't know if it's just health or if it does anything else.
Okay. If you all want on, you could spend an hour in the pool.
I'm not going to be in the pool. I'm just going to be keeping an eye on her the entire time. I'll forego any healing or anything. I'm just guard duty over this hag.
Do you have to be fully in the pool, or you
imagine
just
so,
be in
yeah.
contact?
No, I will say you could have your feet. It's just
Yeah.
to be on the water.
How much? Sorry, how much would the
Let's-
pool heal?
Yeah, let me just double check. I believe it cures any effects, and you get like a gains of greater restoration once every 24 hours. So I think it's been a day already since you were here. Sure. 222. So that will be.
I don't think it gives any healing, so you guys
Yeah,
will
it
have to
doesn't does
spend
healing,
hit dice.
right?
So
Yeah.
whoever wants to spend hit dice, you can do that.
I'll just do that then while staying with Ruin. Not Harold, sorry.
I thought it restored health. In that case, then there's no point. I have no hit dice left, so Bruce doesn't jump in. He still has that same conversation with Harold, but
Okay.
I'll spend some hit dice while dangling feet in the water and playing with Mary a little bit, trying to figure out a little bit more about what she is by doing things.
I'll use my last hit die.
Okay. She seems more than happy to play, and is very joyful. As a kid, she kind of like, oh, this is really good fun. I can't believe it. I've been a servant for so long.
How long?
Time is funny when you are like, but a few years.
That is long to serve anybody.
I know, they are really horrible. I came here because I want to be a child. A normal child made out of flesh and blood.
You're not gonna, without their magic, you're not gonna turn back into just a wooden doll, are you?
I'm cursed. I had a painting made, and on that painting, I turned into a child. But look at me, I look like a and I was not happy at all. So when I complained, she told me, if I wanted to stay like this forever, I will have to serve her. And I agree, and she still cursed me, so I am a child during the day and a wooden doll at night.
Maybe once we finally end her, I don't even know why we're keeping her alive. The spell will be broken.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
just
know.
kill her now, to be honest.
I think we'll have to break my painting. They're upstairs, so it's okay.
Actually,
Wait, what? Your painting or all the paintings are upstairs?
All of them. They were in the box.
Ziggy,
One
do you
of
want to
the
tell him?
boxes-
One of the boxes disappeared from use of one that I will be trying to get rid of.
Oh no! What do
We
you mean
don't.
disappear?
Actually,
Wait.
that's the thing, though. Does this magic still continue as long as the paintings exist?
Oh yeah, this is Eldritch blood magic. Doesn't
Okay,
matter whether they are
well,
alive
since
or
we have
dead.
this one here, supposing that she paints, would it override the other paintings, in other words? So if we get her to paint us again, me and
Oh,
you, Ruin,
no.
then... Oh,
She cannot do it alone. She needs her sisters.
What if we assist her instead?
Are you a witch?
I use Eldritch magic.
Oh, but it's not that easy.
I mean, the magic within me is more natural than otherworldly, so... Although, then again, I do
I'm
travel
not
to other
sure.
worlds.
Instead of asking our friend here, let's ask her. I'm gonna point over to the hag.
She smiles when you
Is
say that she's
she
your friend.
awake, or... Okay, so she's awake, and I'll be like, take my
At this
bow out.
point, she's not awake yet.
Okay.
Bruce will walk
and,
up to her and backhand her.
Actually, did you guys roll
Wake
hit
up.
die?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so then she's awake.
Yeah.
After an hour, she wakes up.
I'd
And
like
I'll
to
be
qualify
seeing-
that I'm at full health because the periap the periap doubles whatever I roll.
Yeah, that's correct.
And I'll just say to Yagu, hey Yagu, your friend almost here yet?
Yeah, that's also something I wanted to ask during this hour. Serena, the water guardian. Is she around?
Yeah, as you are there for a little bit, you see her emerging out of. Oh, if you are okay to play her.
Do not bring that hag into this pool. I will burn her if she does. Where are the
We
rest?
might be hoping for that.
Yeah, I was asking for your help here.
Wait.
Because you know her better than us.
What about
I
Silvery? Did you murder her?
No. She's okay.
No.
She's okay. She's still in the shrine, but we didn't know how to get her out, so she's still down there.
The only way to get her out and break that is to kill them all. Then the magic
Are you-
on this place will fade away.
No, that's easy enough then.
Are you
Well,
entire?
I'll-
No. Wait. Are you entirely sure that's the case? And if so, how do you know that?
We are bound here, and her and her sisters bound Silvery to that shrine with their magic. Once it fades, she will be free to roam once again.
Will it
I
fix
heard-
what they've done to us?
No, I believe that is not the case. That little girl, what she says, may be the truth about that.
So the only person that would be for sure is her. And I
Silvery.
point to her.
But thinking on that though, if the hags aren't there to curse you, will you ever really change?
Me?
Well, no, I mean these two. If the hags aren't there to curse or change after 3 months, will they change?
That's what I wanted to ask her. She's probably the one that should know. And well, if you're gonna threaten with her life, she will probably answer.
Before she wakes those that were here already, did you see a kobold? He roams around this place. He is one of the people that had his painted, and then because he refused it, he turned into the kobold. He will know.
What was he? Yeah.
What was he before? From what I remember seeing him, a drow. Oh, no, a tiefling actually.
Why would he want to become a kobold?
He
What
did
you
it.
fear most?
I believe he renounced this gift that he wanted. I believe he wanted to be a little bit taller. That's what he was talking about.
You can renounce your gift, your curse.
What'll happen if we do, though?
Let's find out.
She shrugs her shoulders.
Ruin, are you sure?
Harold.
I'm glad you're okay, by the way. I was really banking on that potion to keep you up a little longer. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just gonna close my eyes and. I don't know if I'm ready to give this up just yet.
Then don't. Maybe we can find another way. Like, let's just wake her up, ask her around. Maybe there's another way to cure this somehow.
Fine.
Maybe there's.
Hold on. Before we take the rope out of her mouth, does she need to speak to cast spells? Because if she needs to speak, we kill her right now.
Then how about we just do this? I'm gonna use prestidigitation to try and mute her voice. Or would that even work?
Shireen, does she need to speak to cast spells? Or can she do it without casting? If she can speak, is she going to start casting spells?
If it requires verbal component,
Let's just find.
it doesn't matter
Ruin,
if
you could look into other people's
diminish her
thoughts, right?
voice.
Maybe you could see what she's thinking and then work with us from there.
Yeah, have
Would I-
like an attack prepared, and the moment you sense she is trying something, kill her.
I
Give
need
her one
time.
chance.
I need time to rest. I don't.
It's been we had a short rest, basically. An hour short rest.
Oh, that's a point actually.
Yeah.
I guess. would I have advantage if she's unconscious? No, because we gotta ask specific questions.
I don't like that look Cisco's making. I think he's going to roll hit dice for her. She's going to wake up and she's going to start doing stuff. I say we kill her right now. I don't like that look. I really don't.
Let's just kill her.
I'm gonna take my
Alright,
sword and just drop it down into her chest.
And I'm just gonna drag her into the water anyway. Have a nice swim.
Okay, let's do this retroactive. As you are taking your rest, you start realizing that eventually she wakes, and then her wounds, like yours, start to heal, and that happens before she's healed. So, what would you like to do, knowing that?
I'll ungag her.
I'll grab her by the rope and I'll drag her close to the edge, and I'll be like, Yagu, are you really sure that we shouldn't just end this right now?
Well, I'm not the one at consequences here. It's you and Ruin.
Ruin?
If there is another way to cure this curse, we still don't know what will happen.
I can't trust anything she says, and I can't trust anything she'll do.
Harold, give me 1 second.
Candlecheek should be able to help. Hopefully.
Yes, I'm gonna take my sword and just cut the gag off.
Okay,
I'm gonna put my hand over her mouth real quick.
Bruce has his sword holding action
can-
ready to bring it down.
She's completely immobile, you know.
You get 1 chance. Tell us how to reverse the magic on me and my friend here. Or better yet, tell me how I can keep this form forever. And I'm gonna lift my hand off her mouth and then just put my sword up to her neck.
Still holding over the edge. That hasn't changed.
She will slowly say, make a sign to say that she cannot talk unless you.
The gag's already
keep
off
her.
because
Yeah. Okay.
got
So
it
she's fully open. She'll say, "You have to destroy the paintings, like
But
she
is
told
there
you."
another way?
No. Even I cannot stop it.
What? Wait. So you are not the magic one, but the paintings are.
The magic itself, the art of blood painting. That's what is the magic about. The combination of the three of us together.
So you're useless without the other
Uh,
side.
Can I make an insight check?
Yep, go ahead.
I'll have a go at that as well, since we're all listening.
I'm gonna burn inspiration on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could I as
well-
well?
Yeah, go ahead.
See, never mind.
30-20.
Yikes.
You both, let's see who is doing it there. I will say the three of you, Ruan, you aren't sure, but the three of you gathered that telling the truth.
In that case, we don't need her.
Yep.
Blood
in that
can join
case,
us just
I'll
as-
be like,
course you
no,
need
I'm
me.
gonna dip
There
her
is-
as soon as she starts talking. As soon as she says you need me, I'm just gonna dip her in the water and basically drown her.
Aki's going to pick up Mary and
Okay.
just leave the room, if that's...
Okay.
I'm
As
drowning her
you-
in this what I'm assuming is burning water, and I'll say to her, Yagu's friend, "She's all yours."
How do you want to do this?
Okay, let me think quickly 1 second. Help me here, Mo. What happens actually? You help me. Maybe it's okay.
I mean, what do you want to
I'm a
happen?
bit-
I don't know.
Well,
Time to
she
take a-
has, at this point, let's say that she doesn't have all her hit points because you guys realized and proactively before your short rest, let's say.
Mhm.
So if you wanted to drown her, it's not that easy to drown a creature. So she's
Well,
still
she's
bound.
still tied
she's
up with
still
a rope.
bounded.
The only thing that
Yeah.
they did was the gag. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna just
she's-
hold her down.
She's still bounded, and the pool will give her damage.
Do you want
So
to
there-
Cisco?
So
Well,
I'm also
Yeah.
slashing. Or can I
Mhm.
toll the dead on her?
you want, the intention is
let's
to kill her.
Let's just cut.
Yes.
Let's just cut out the middleman. Just stab her
Yeah.
and be done with
Okay.
it. Let's
Alright.
not mess around because I don't like how this is. I don't like how this is getting worded. Like she might escape or something. Just kill her, stab her, whatever.
So you want me to? Do you want me to narrate what happens?
No, it's fine actually. I think I was trying to. I was buying myself time to think because I'm happy to brainstorm now. So you start to pull her in the pool, and slowly she tries to escape. You see that she tries to cast some magic, and you see like she's trying so hard, but the acid on the pool seems to be corroding her body.
Join the rest of your devil kind in hell.
And then eventually, as she's like, kind of like bubbles start to come out.
And I'm just gonna fully just drop her in the pool at that point. So I was just kind of just submerging her and then just throw the rest of her in.
All right. And then she slowly dies. And as she does, Harold, she looks into your eyes. Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Final eye.
One last time.
Sure. That's a hot 5.
Oh,
Does
you're
anyone have
gonna-
an inspiration I can use.
Nah, sorry. Told you should have stabbed her.
You can have
Well-
one of mine.
Thank you, Yagu.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I'm holding on to mine.
Is it okay if I roll it again?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a hot 19.
Nice.
You feel for a second that a curse is start to enter your body so strongly, but then you start to concentrate really hard, and it kind of like first it doesn't seem to work, but then for a second time reverts magically. It almost rewinds due to the force of inspiration, and then you actually manage to break it, and you are not cursed by her for the last breath curse, and she dies there, and you see her, she starts to kind of like her body turns limp.
And Harold is just gonna sit down. Okay, well, that's one thing down, but now for this. Oh,
If
boy.
you reject it, I will.
The wording is, if you reject it, you'll become what you fear most, right?
What do you fear most?
Assume that.
Red
still
Wizards
don't-
of Tay.
Then I don't think. Maybe we can have another check of the room upstairs, see if we don't fully know whether it's gone. We just assumed.
Harold, if
That's
it makes
not-
you feel, I'll just do it.
Maybe Candlekeep can help.
I
I'll
thought
close
we
my eyes and
knew-
I'll reject the magic.
I thought we knew where the box had gone.
Did we know
We
specifically?
know it's in the ethereal plane, but we don't know where in the plane it is.
Okay, in that case, Bruce will say, hold on. We know where it's gone. Candlekeeper is the biggest source of knowledge in the world. You've got time.
3 months.
Exactly. Let's go there, see what we can do. You've got time.
And then he'll just look at Serena. The other two are dead too, by the way, so congrats to you for getting your land back, I guess. Is it Serena her name, or
Yeah.
the other one that was with
Yeah.
Yagu? Yeah.
She kind of noted.
As you
Mhm.
go on, you.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
you-
I was just gonna say she
Oh.
kind of thanks you, and she begins kind of floating back into the water as it is just like a normal pool.
I'm
And
gonna
as
go and check on
you-
Silvery while you guys are here. If you
As
guys want to come.
as before you go,
Mhm.
as Serena kind of sinks back into the water, you look for a second towards Ruan, and you see his form starts to change, get smaller, 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 and smaller, until you see a tiny 1-inch size kobold next to you. And that's what we're gonna finish.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What? He's a
Oh,
tiny
yes.
creature?
I've
Thank
got
you
to see
guys
this
for
statue.
watching at home. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a really good kill, a really fucking tense adventure. And please give us a support, give us a follow, subscribe if you can. Okay, so stream to as many people as possible. You can also give support to Darren Curtis and James Webster for his music and amazing art. And thanks for you guys, players, to being so cool and amazing. I'm sorry, Lucky. Disclaimer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week for more.
Cisco, do you want to add that one more thing for the players?
Oh, go on.
No, you.
go on.
Do you know, or should I just say it?
Oh yes, and you all level up! Yay!
Hell yeah!
I forgot,
Finally.
thank you.
Um,
Yes,
um,
you all
um,
are levels.
I wanna tell you guys something. I don't care what you say. I'm taking silvery barbs. That's a lie. I do care what you say.
Yeah,
If
thank
you're
you
okay
very
with me
much.
taking it.
Of course we are. I
Yeah.
love that
Cool.
spell.
Oh
Awesome.
man.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Oh.
Stay. We might raid someone, so don't go too fast. We will raid on someone. So thank you very much for watching and good night.